What is up?
I should have shaved.
Well, you didn't, and it's too late now.
Oh, fuck. You look wonderful. I look like I just woke up.
Oh, you look great. You always look great.
Oh, thank you. Well, it's awesome that I have a hot girlfriend, so.
I got a haircut, so I wanted to, dress it up a little bit. Also, the fire, I think, has been making my eyes a little puffy, too. So I'm like, it just looks squinty and weird. This is the first time I put on makeup in actually months. Like, I don't remember
July.
the last time. When did I put on Cincinnati?
Because we went out for my mom's birthday.
Oh, yeah, I got that. I think that was the last time, though, because I didn't do it for our stay-at-home, our past couple stay-at-home date nights.
Nah, that's fine. It's just the two of us.
But anyway, what's up? Hello, chat. Batgoat, the James Baker, Baroness Snark, Dr. Coffinails. Welcome, everybody. Canadian Spider-Man, Bill Robb, of course. Nerdy Gamer Gal.
Hello.
Before
we click anybody, I just want to give a shout out again to our friend Canadian Spider-Man. He was a listener of the show this week.
Hey, nice.
He helped us get to over 600 likes. So thank you, buddy.
Super cool.
Oh, he's a cool dude. Love having him around.
Matt G. We love Matt G, of course. And everybody else that's here. So you guys know a lot of them. I see Zach Blackfire. Who can forget Zach Blackfire? He likes
big assholes and he cannot come.
So, yeah. All right. Anyway, we got Mary already waiting in the wings. So, Mary Mayhem, everybody.
Hey. So my cam is on the fritz.
Enjoy this gif of Mary Mayhem until she shows up for realsies. But we do have an Andrew, and I can confirm that he's there because he is as a human being. Andrew, welcome to Mindless Entertainment. What is up, my dude? Oh, shit. You know what I realized?
I'm muted. I was muted there for a second. Hi.
Mary, you probably talked words, and I didn't hear you because I just realized the sound was off on my computer.
Oh, I was saying, yeah, no, I was just saying, yeah, I'm here, but
sorry about that, guys. I turned the sound off on my computer because I don't want anything to happen when he's streaming. Totally forgot to turn it back on. My B, welcome, Mary. Welcome, Andrew. Welcome to date night.
Thank you. This has been a long time coming. We've been talking about this for a little while.
We have been. And this is Andrew. So special welcome to you because this is your first time on Mindless Entertainment, right?
Celebrities. Right here. I mean, I'm in the presence of celebrities. The Jesse, the Jeff.
The ones and onlys. And
that's how people at the grocery store refer to us.
And don't forget, I mean, I know you're used to her and shit, but don't forget, Mary Mayhem is a fucking celebrity in her own right, too.
Oh, yeah, she is a damn queen.
She is a goddamn queen.
You know, maybe I have a drinking problem like most celebrities.
I have a drinking problem. I'm not drinking.
Right? Not yet, but we have superchats already, so we're going to get to it. I almost feel like I should do this so that you two can be next to each other.
Oh, I love that you can move things now.
I can't put both down.
You can't put them both down there?
I don't think so.
Oh.
I do like the but you can't because you can't actually choose how to arrange it. I know. So you guys are going to be on top tonight.
He called bottom.
Oh, what are we drinking? What's everyone drinking tonight?
So my baby, you go ahead. You go ahead first.
I just am sitting here with a bottle of vodka ready to go ham.
Awesome.
I have shots. So
we have shots too. We have chilled tequila. We are
nice.
And I remember to chill our tonic.
Yeah.
In enough time.
And we got fresh limes
because the gin sat out. So
there you go.
To the chat, I'd like to get drunk enough that we can justify eating this on camera right out of the can, like some classy individuals.
Oh shit!
We got really fucked up.
What's that? I just wanted to clarify. Ryan Dyer, I have never sang that song on air or like ever.
He says Nickelback.
Nickelback.
I think he's just trolling you.
That said, I have sang their song Far Away before. It's super sappy, super stupid, and I unabashedly love it and occasionally cried it. Yes. So when I cried hysterically to last August before I had to let you go back to Ohio.
Well, I might have come back.
Andrew, what are we drinking?
So my sipping drink, or one of my sipping drinks, is just going to be a glass of White Zinfandel Red, or White Zinfandel wine, and then I have to actually go grab this because I was stupid and left it a few feet over that way.
It's all good.
I'm pissed off because I made this super epic double date graphic that for some reason is determined to look not on my screen like it's like Anna's background is bleeding through it, but on your screen it seems to be like that. I wonder if I completely remove Anna's background if that'll go away.
I don't know.
My hard alcohol of choice.
Ooh, Kraken.
Nice. That's
rum.
I respect
it.
Dark spice rum. dangerous. I mean, I don't know about all that, but it's good.
It legitimately broke my friend, and we didn't even drink a lot of it. It just happened. So she had blood pressure regulation issues that she knew about, and so she was careful when she would start drinking and like see how she felt, not go too hard, too fast, out of fear of stuff. What she didn't know about is that she had low potassium as well. So low potassium, low blood sugar, even a small portion of alcohol basically creates alcohol poisoning. It's the same symptoms as alcohol poisoning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I spent the night in the hospital with her, which was fun.
That sounds like a blast.
And apparently I got food poisoning earlier that night. So by the time she was feeling better and we were going to leave the hospital, I was puking my guts out. And it took me like 12 hours before I could actually eat or drink anything. It was crazy.
Jeez.
I was at the point where I was like, okay, if in the next hour I can't keep water down, I need to go to the hospital for an IV. So which I've had to do once before from a GI bug. I actually got a GI bug so bad that I had to go to the hospital. I couldn't even walk. I was so dehydrated. My friend had to come pick me up. I crawled down the stairs to get to her car.
Shit.
It was fucked up. She had to bring me in a wheelchair and all that shit. Yep. Got in there. They were like, I told her, I was like, I'm warning you. I haven't puked in a few hours. I'm super needle phobic. I'm going to hurl when you put it in. And she's like, no, you're not. And I'm like, trust me, I am.
Don't believe me. Just watch.
Yeah.
And the best part, so she gets me this fancy, I like the fancy hospital barf bags. They got like a plastic ring around the top just to keep them open.
Ring around the vomit.
And ring around the vomit. And she hands it to me. She does the IV. She gets it in, and she's like, "See?" And I'm like,
Jesus.
It's right on cue.
It was beautiful. It was a beautiful thing. So let's hit some of these super chats because now they're coming in quicker, and the problem is if we don't get to them now, we're just gonna die all at once.
Can we combine those and do that as a shot?
If you really want to.
I really want to.
That's fine with you. You just really want to get to this tequila, don't you?
It's tequila. It's my favorite.
I should probably grab my shot glass for that.
That's true. Yeah, get your shot glasses ready because we got to. So one thing I ask of you guys here in the chat, this is Mary's second time on Thirsty Thursday, and we got her good and fucked up the last time she was here for a different stream. This is Andrew's first time on Mindless Entertainment, period. And it is his first Thirsty Thursday.
Let's make him regret it, folks.
Exactly. Guys, if Andrew remembers tonight, when he wakes up tomorrow afternoon, we have failed. Collectively as a group, failed.
Now, I'm going to warn you ahead of time on the Andrew front. He actually can't get drunk. The guy tried and tried. And no matter what he does, he just can't get drunk. So he drinks. I've watched this guy down 2 bottles of wine and feel nothing.
I was accepted.
Exactly. Also, did you have the same thought I did when Mary said that?
Captain America?
2 bottles of wine doesn't sound like that much.
We drank. We had a lunch where we each drank 2 bottles of wine.
Well, you drank 2 bottles of champagne very quickly, like within the span of an hour, and felt nothing. Yeah. We were so disappointed.
Must have been pretty wimpy champagne.
Regular champagne.
Regular champagne.
No shit, huh?
So yeah, Mary tells us that you can hang, and we're going to test that theory tonight.
Okay.
And by test that theory, I mean we're gonna break you.
Bring it on. I prefer to all this putting around.
Thank God. So I'm gonna get to figure out where our last one is that I can bring up because I'm sure we're past the first ones. But I know. And I'll do my replay shout outs then too. Yeah. Okay, that's my third one. Because our first super chat of the night came in from Ian Slater. Sent us a 5 and a 2, so that's a regular sip and a bitty sip. He says, cheers for the rewatch. Thoughts on Disney BS. When will the House of Cards fall in your opinions? Sorry for the heavy early. And Ian Slater says, also, would a parody of the Oscar rules be too soon? Funny you.
Aren't they already a parody, honestly?
Exactly.
When was the last time we took those things seriously?
Exactly. And funny you say that, Ian Slater, because I'm actually working. I already had an idea for a parody of the Oscar rules. Multiple ones.
Parody is our expertise in this household.
God, yeah, we're pretty darn good at that. And also, thank you so much. And thoughts on the Disney BS? When will the House of Cards fall in your opinion? Sorry for the heavy.
Did you hear there's not a rumor people are talking about Disney finances. It doesn't look like they'll be back to 2019 finances until 2025.
Wow.
In 8 months, they've gone back 5 years of profitability.
Holy shit.
the parks are the big cash cow.
Yeah.
And they're not making shit off the parks because the parks were closed. And on top of that, merch has been shit.
Well, it's also shit merchandise. It represents bad entertainment. But like Andrew, think of this. People, just because restrictions are lifted, it doesn't mean people are going to willingly just run out into the streets to go to Disney World. Yeah, families are going to want to go, but the thing is, or kids are going to go, but parents want to keep their families safe. I say some of the prime Disney, consumers are going to err on the side of caution and therefore skip on Disney World. I say Disney World has shit attendance through the rest of the year. I don't care
how many families with like grandparents and then small children are going to the parks ordinarily, right? And so the grandparents, they're typically falling into that category of you're at probably higher risk of if you get this shit, you're not just going to have to shoot some vodka and put on your big boy pants and be fine. It's a matter of you might actually have an issue.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Like, I think he's referencing the fact that I got Corona back at the early part of the year. And I had Corona, and you know how I got through it? Fucking shot some vodka and did my shit anyway. So,
hooray. Speaking of shots, so we've taken our sips for Ian Slater, who thank you so much for, it's a great way for, drop that super chat as soon as the stream goes live. Get to be part of the replay and part of the conversation on the replay as well. We love you, Ian Slater. We appreciate you. For everyone else who can't catch it live, I do throw up usually a second post on my Twitter thread, letting you know. Drop a comment here if you want to shout out. If you're going to catch it on the replay, so you still feel like you're part of the live stream. And we've got Karmatron Dynamics says, I'll be walking my dog's buddy since he had foot surgery. Awesome. So sweet of you, by the way. I think that's really awesome you're doing that for your buddy. But I'll check out the replay. Take a shot for me. And normally we don't take a shot outside of Super Chats. We want to respect our buddies in the replay. Plus, we're already going to take an extra shot tonight because we are celebrating today 6 years of me living in Los Angeles. So,
holy shit.
Yep.
Tolerate it.
Without being homeless. That's pretty crazy.
Thank you. Oh, wait, this is not what we shoot. I'm like, that's gin. This is what we shoot. Honestly, I gotta say, before I moved out here, everyone told me I was gonna hate it. And I came out here expecting to hate it. I came out here just thinking, I want to see what it's like. I want to see what this whole going out, trying to be an actor in the film industry thing is like. Everyone told me if you're gonna do it while you're young. I was like, I'm not getting younger, so I'll go out, I'll give it a shot, I'll see what's up. I did that.
And here you are.
Honestly, I love Los Angeles. I'm not gonna mince words. Everyone shits on it, everyone hates it, whatever. I love it. I've encountered 2 SJWs and they were in the same night. I've encountered 2 SJWs in my entire time living in Los Angeles. This is coming off of a college where every fucking person was an SJW. I've encountered a group of 2 of them.
Hell, there was a Trump parade.
It's rare to run into those people in real life. I think in my experience, I run into the majority of them because I probably only run into 1 or 2 myself, and that's across living in 3 different states over the last couple of years. I think the majority of them are just online and keyboard warriors.
Yeah, I fucking live with 3 of them.
So. They won't say any of that shit to your face.
Honestly, I actually will disagree with that ardently because, like I said, I went to a college that was full of them, and they said plenty of dumb shit to your face every single fucking day. I also have one
college early enough, I guess.
Fucking hero. I also have one in my family who likes to call her parents racist, or used to like to call her parents racist. I think she got over that. So
it's your time.
They actually suck in real life just as much as they do online. But anyway, I've had a great time in LA. I've loved it out here. I've had, I have nothing but good, positive things to say about my experiences. Absolutely. Let you pick which one you want.
Look about us. We're never worried about, oh, you touched it. You have to take it. We share everything.
This is bullshit. I can't kiss mine.
Hey, I love
next year, baby. It'll just be 2 boxes on screen when we do this.
Exactly.
That's gonna be exciting. I'm excited for that. But yeah, so this is to let me get his name again. This is to Karmatron Dynamics for being such a great friend to his buddy with the foot. And this is for 6 years in Los Angeles for me.
Well, let's do it.
I would say, without her face on camera, we don't know if Mary's cheating or not, but
it's Mary.
It's Mary.
I trust it.
I was gonna say it's fucking me.
It's Mary.
Before I know it's up.
Mary's just drunk all the time.
It's Mary, so I trust her, and also it's Mary, so I know she's drinking.
I shot 3 before the stream started on good fucking faith. Okay,
Dude.
So do we.
We always do a little pregame because we're like, sometimes, we want to get that buzz going. Not honestly, it's becoming a mistake because typically as soon as people are like, oh, right, drink for super chats, we just get railroaded.
The thing is, I like it because I've just come off of a 3-hour show.
That's true.
So it kind of helps me relax and then commit to another 2 hours or whatever because it's like, it just kind of helps, the time pass. So I like pre-gaming. I like
Speaking of committing, it is high time we get to some more of these super chats.
Please. I think we should drink through all of them right now.
That's the plan.
All right, cool.
We have Anthony Jolie, who says, my face is now a personal attack.
Like that bitch Carol Baskin.
And I do apologize to everyone for not having my face on camera. I literally can't. My camera is messed up and it's just not functioning properly. I've been spending 2 weeks now almost, baby, trying to figure out how to get this camera situation fixed. It's a nightmare. I haven't been able to shoot a video because of it.
Mary, I've hosted a podcast for 234 episodes. I've never been on camera for an episode. And I'm not changing anytime soon. Because my reasoning is not I'm afraid of how I look or anything. Mm-hmm. I don't like that, especially with my old office, people fixate on your backgrounds too much. So my office was never that clean. I really didn't want to have a show where the whole chat is, what is that on your shelf? Because I have shelves of collectibles. I don't really want to spend my whole show on it's Buzz Lightyear. What?
Having fucking nothing as your background.
Yeah, I've been there.
Like a shower curtain.
It's a blanket. It's a blanket.
Leave it up because it helps us sleep in.
It does.
It's like a Vader shower curtain to hang up in the background.
My friend has a Han Solo and carbonite bath curtain, shower curtain. So,
yeah. Oh yeah. Very, very true. I guess Ian Slater did hang around a little bit because we got another one from him. It says one more to pause on shots to pace it out. Well, thank you, Ian Slater.
I may have to make a mixed drink at this point if I want to survive this stream.
Go get another one because we're about to have another one from Bill Robb, who's drinking his Yingling back home.
And yes, so we are gonna.
Yes, we have 3 10s. We can combine 2 of those to do a shot, right?
We can do that. So we have.
Can somebody send another one? We'll just do 2 shots.
If we get a tenner before,
or another 5.
No, that's cheating. We can't start combining little fives and stuff like that. Come on.
I like tequila.
We're trying to do the balance because usually we drink too much of this and not enough shots, and so we go through all of our booze or usually all of our mixer, and then don't have enough, and then we have all these shots we didn't do. If we start transferring everything into shots, then we won't have enough.
We can shoot
tequila.
We can shoot the boxes of wine too.
That's not how shots work. We do still have Maker's Mark somewhere though.
Yeah, it's
so we can dig it out if we need to. All right, so we're gonna double these up for shots.
Is that what we're doing?
Says, cheers, guys. Playing some Borderlands 3 while enjoying the stream. Well, I hope you enjoy both of those things.
Well, you're about to enjoy Borderlands. Real quick,
Tater.
Jesse and I are launching our Mindless Bullshit channel, gaming and stuff, because I'm gonna be on 2 gaming channels. I get to be that guy. Like, I got the WCBS one with the boys, and I got the one with Jesse. And Jesse and I are playing interesting games, not boring shit. Like, I'm introducing Jesse to a lot of stuff. Like, Jesse was a gamer back in the day. She knows how to play Halo. She knows how to play all this shit. Like, she wins at Mario Kart sometimes. Like, she's fun. But Borderlands is something I did get us on the PS4. We're going to go through it because we're looking for co-op recommendations, folks.
Yes.
So if you're a gamer,
Diablo.
All right.
Co-op, huh? Well, are you good with are you going with head-to-head as well?
Well, not now, because some of this, like when Jesse and I played the new Tony Hawk together, I'm not trying to put you down when I say this, but it's not fair.
It's not fair.
Like, I'm getting 175,000 point combos, and she's just she's like, whatever. But Jesse's not one of those people that gets bitter, like, you did better than me, and gets pissy. She's like, you know what? Let's just keep playing.
I just got excited when my score got closer.
Dude, when we play Goat Simulator, she wins sometimes.
I have fucking rocket those tricks.
You are great at Goat Simulator.
One of my goals every time we play is get a trick worth over 1 million points.
So Andrew and I just started playing a new game it's new to me. It's not a fucking new game, but it's new to me. It's called Dead by Daylight.
Oh, Nick loves that game. That's an awesome game. I have it.
It's fun as hell, and you can play together. You can co-op or whatever. You can do like a custom match, and you can do it as long as you have 2 people, a killer and a survivor. You can literally play against each other. And you can add up to 3 more people as survivors or whatever. So you can have up to 5 people playing a game, and then you can co-op or you can go against each other. And it's hella freaking fun, and it's also fucking creepy because you're like, get away from me.
Bill was playing when we were over his house. Remember when you showed us all the horror characters?
Yeah. Nice, dig it. Love it. And all right, I'm writing everything down. Basically, I'm writing down anything Any co-op game recommendations? I'll get down once we get to these super chats. I'll get back to the bottom of the chat.
And one thing I'd like to say too, if folks, Jesse has a PO box. If you guys ever feel inclined to send anything, we're not asking for brand new video games. If you want to send a used copy of Diablo just to get us to play it sooner, Jesse has the PO box. We will put it in. We will play it. We'll definitely put it in. But we'll play the games that you guys send. That's always going to be top of the list. But we always ask though, if you're going to send us games, it's got to be multiplayer, co-op.
Well,
because we don't want to sit and watch each other play.
We don't. Yeah, we'd rather not do that. And it's also like, I mean, I don't particularly love live, just like multiplayer.
What do you mean live multiplayer? Like online?
Like online multiplayer. I just think of live because my first experience was Xbox Live.
So was mine.
Yeah. It was for a lot of people probably.
Halo 2.
All right. So Backgoat says, "Let's get at it. I'm having a vodka iced coffee." That sounds pretty dope.
That actually sounds delicious.
Sounds really good.
Vodka iced coffee?
That sounds amazing. It's like that. I mean, it sounds basically. It's like a slightly less alcoholic Black Russian.
I was gonna say, why don't you throw some Baileys in there?
I'm like, because I've had some Irish coffee.
Throw some Baileys or some Kahlua in there.
Yeah.
Ooh, I love both of those. Have
Both
you ever had
those
an Irish
things are
car bomb?
excellent.
Have we ever done an Irish car bomb?
Oh,
together?
Irish car bombs are
That's the Celtic and Scandinavian me talking about.
I have never. I don't know if so. For me, drop shots are competitive. What?
I was laughing. Drop shots are competitive. It's going down when I get there. I swear to Bob.
Oh, you swear to Bob too. I love the Rugrats.
Drop shots to me are competitive. So I have yet to lose my way to the bottom of an Irish car bomb. I actually made someone so sad because she's of Irish descent. We did Irish car bombs on St. Patty's Day, and she also was like, I have never not been first to the bottom of the Irish car bomb.
I'm challenging you right now in front of everyone on your chat. Folks, hit that thumbs up button or press the like button. This is the last moment that Jesse will be on top of her Irish car bomb game because I'm going to go in there and I'm going to do what I do.
Gauntlet has been thrown.
I was waiting for you to stop after the last time Jesse will be on top.
He always is.
I'm actually gonna probably root for Jesse for that one, just because I want to see it happen.
No,
just because I want to see it happen.
You gotta root for the underdog.
And the thing is,
the queen of all of it, the God Empress, who's never lost. Jeff, you're considering yourself the underdog?
I'm not considering myself. I'm looking at the line. I'm considering what the people are going to say. I can read the room.
Jeff.
That's why I'm the underdog, because everyone's going to assume you're just going to win. So that makes
I will.
I will argue with that in that I don't assume Jeff will just win. I actually assume that you will kick his ass. I root for you because you're prettier.
That doesn't bother me.
No offense, Jeff.
Why am I going to take offense to anything? Oh, your girlfriend's prettier than you are. Cool. I don't care. I'm happy. I win.
He's like, that's a compliment to me because that's mine.
Yeah.
I love that. He was like, I win.
Oh, we're coming in now. Here's Ben.
All right, let's rock on.
We have to
here.
take a shot because we read the two from Batgoat and the.
Yes, we read Batgoats, we read Taters.
There's a $20 super chat as well.
Yeah.
There is a 20.
Another shot? Fuck. All right, cool. Fucking hell. I'm a quarter of the way through this bottle, you fucking lushes.
Really, I should have cut more.
Quarter of the way already?
Clearly, I should have cut the other line.
I took several before we started, baby.
All right. Where are we?
No clue.
Okay.
We're in the middle of the fire.
Uh-huh.
That one right there was from combining two tens, right?
Yeah, correct. Because now we're on Bill Rob's and
yeah, which is a $20.
Yeah. That's a tenner. That's a big sip, right?
Big old sip.
I gotta make a mixed drink while y'all do this shit.
My stomach is not feeling these tequila shots tonight.
Well, let's just stick to big
Don't
sip.
die.
Let's just switch to gin.
Maybe. Let's see.
Or just stop combining the tens.
We will.
You know what's not bad? Is vodka and water with some fucking Mio.
Is that an Anna?
All right, Anna.
No. It's not a fucking wine cooler. It's a water. Vodka and water with a little Mio.
Still sounds like Anna to me.
Nah, man. She puts them in wine coolers. It's different.
She puts them in everything.
She puts Mio
She puts them in regular wine. I've seen her put it in a margarita.
Oh, I have too. I was with you.
But does she use fruit punch?
God, I haven't had fruit punch in years.
I haven't had a trouble with a shot like that in years. This is not agreeing with my stomach. Jesus. Wow.
Got a burning sensation?
Nope.
Whoops. I did not get the lid on there all the way, and I just splattered myself with vodka water.
Splatter was not my fault.
Leave it. Oh, settles a little, yeah. Do you anyone else ever get that when you when a shot just hits the wrong way in your stomach?
Yes.
And you start getting that metallic salivation.
Mm-hmm.
That is the moment where I slow down.
Yeah, that's the moment where you're like, hold on. Because it's not about I drank too much. It's about my stomach is upset. If I force more down here, it could end badly. Yeah. I think if I go to training wheels though, I'll be okay if we do the 21 as a shot. I just gotta be a bitch.
Oh, we have salt
and do training wheels.
Mm-hmm. I forgot about that. Yeah, so we decided that normally when we have our Thursday streams, we don't get to eat dinner till midnight. Mm-hmm. So we decided this week we're gonna have a late lunch. So what do we have for late lunch? Fucking filet mignon.
They were gorgeous. Oh. We made them on our little tabletop grill right here in the on the same table. This table is everything for us. We eat our meals on here.
We work on it.
We work. We drink. We stream.
Don't bang on this table because it's
never
too
banged.
small.
It will probably. But it's great. It's one of those. It's a lift top coffee table, so it's perfect. Because it sits away from us when we need it to, but then whenever we're eating or we're streaming or doing our work and shit, you just pull it right up, boom, it's like a little lap desk.
Because this was one of those things you would text me about every day, I want to get us this and this for the apartment. I'm like, I backed that one.
Yep. It was great. Bill Rob, thank you for the super chat. Continuing on with our drinking. He says the Oscars mattered back in the 30s, maybe?
Or like I said, Bill, on my channel, the only reason I bring attention to this Oscar stuff is as much as I do is because it'll trickle down to other forms of entertainment, and it's not just going to be exclusive to Oscar because everybody. Here's the thing: all the big budget superhero movies that people go see are nominated for best special effects. Are they going to start, changing it because they're already part of that sphere? I bet you a lot of people too that make these movies are going to change their policies to stand in solidarity with the Academy's changes and shit.
Yeah, which is
it's not seriously. It's not going to be exclusive to your artsy fartsy Oscar baity picture. If it was, I'd feel a little differently. But it's going to everywhere. Please pay attention to this shit because it always starts small and no one gives a shit. And then you're like, how does Star Wars suck? And spend 3 years wondering. So.
How does it suck this bad?
Exactly. So what was I going to say? Why can't I words? Why can't I words tonight? I had thoughts on this and I was going to say, I think another result of this, which actually will ultimately be a good thing, not for Hollywood, not for everyone right away, but for up-and-coming independent creators, I think this is going to push more and more of the ingenuity and the creativity in filmmaking into the independent sphere, which I actually think will be good because I think what you'll see a Hollywood exodus akin to the comics exodus that led to Comicsgate, where you're going to have some more high-profile people with connections, with resources, with all these things moving into the independent scene. So people a future edition of Jesse and Jeff, who maybe are working on a project, might be able to attract, if it gets enough attention, might be able to attract somebody with more clout to work on it because they're not able to do the projects they want to do in Hollywood anymore.
Yeah.
I felt like this was going to be a giant FU to fucking indie filmmakers. Not that they get really picked as it is, but they don't have the same kind of resources at their disposal right now. And so it's kind of an excuse to say fuck you to them for the Oscars.
Yeah. I mean, it's the kind of thing where it's like, if you're working a small budget production, you may not have the resources to create a handicapped accessible environment for a disabled person. That's now apparently a requirement to have behind the scenes in order to qualify for this shit. Like maybe you're shooting in a small area and there just aren't black people there. Like
and Mary and I actually talked about this very topic last night on her Wednesday Night Mayhem stream, and I think we talked about this specific one for 50 minutes, babe?
Yeah, we went for
this was like the meat of the show. And one thing that I brought up, or Mary brought up, I can't remember which, but we said indie filmmakers a lot of times have to source locally.
Yeah.
So whatever you have in your immediate vicinity is what you have to work with, because you don't have the funds from Fox, or from, any other big studio that can be like, yeah, we'll fund that shit. to source from outside of your immediate vicinity. And so they're stuck with whatever their immediate environment looks like. And maybe that looks diverse, or maybe it doesn't.
It doesn't, and exactly. And in those smaller pools, like certainly you go to LA, you go to New York, you go to Austin, everyone can edit, direct, do all the things you need them to do. But these technical skilled positions that not everyone can do, you may not have a choice if you're shooting out in bumblefuck nowhere. In a rural area, and that's the whole thing. It's like people are talking about diversity and inclusion. Don't the people living in the, in smaller towns, in smaller areas with less resources have just as much of a right? Shouldn't they have just as much of an opportunity as everyone else to do their work? And all you're doing when you add more and more restrictions like this is exactly what you guys said. Is you're cutting independent creators off from those avenues and that recognition. By basically saying you only matter if you have the resources to meet all these fucking retarded criteria.
Well, it just shows, honestly, they don't actually care about the art itself. They don't give a shit about that. They care about how many boxes they're going to be able to check.
The people making these decisions are business people. These are, your executive producers or the CEOs of your company. These are the people running the academy as well. These are business decisions. These are decisions about the bottom dollar. They don't give a shit about anything else. They think this is what's going to make the money, bring in the views, bring in the revenue. This is what they're going to do.
And that's because they're paying attention to the 17 people crying on Twitter instead of actually looking at their ratings. Because, look at the mass decline you've seen in Academy Awards show viewings over the last several years. Huge drop.
I can't wait to see what it looks like
after this, I think it's just going to drop demonstrably more. Because now even people that maybe they don't give half a rat's ass even about the semi-forced diversity that we've seen here and there so far. They're like, yeah, that's whatever. But now they see these rules and they're like, really, come on. I just want to see a good film. And
we were talking about, think about the shit that this actually excludes from getting the option to be up for Best Picture. You're talking about Schindler's List is off the table. Lord of the Rings is off the table. There are these amazing things that are no longer an option to you because of this exclusionary tactic.
Exactly exclusionary. And I'm going to play referee for a second, and I'm going to drop some piss-covered strawberries in this conversation because it's getting way too serious for Thirsty Thursday.
Fair enough.
For Thirsty Thursday, no politics, no controversial issues. The only thing we're serious about is our drinking. And on that note, we go to Bill Robb's next super chat to get back to that drinking. SJWs suck in the not so kinky way. We can all get that one.
Look, that's bullshit. You can make anything fucking kinky.
There is nothing kinky, but I feel like I'm gonna get my channel's get disbarred if I say what's going through my head.
You're a lawyer?
About disbarred. Yeah, my channel will get disbarred. My channel actually has a law degree. Not me, my channel.
Andrew and I managed yesterday to make a sexual consent form kinky.
I read it for the Chappelle show. The love contract.
Oh my god!
It's Rashida Jones and Dave Chappelle. Rashida Jones was famous. An initial for oral. I'm gonna do you too.
I remember that one. Get ready to keep drinking, guys. We got Jay Hando Forces. Good evening, Jesse and Jeff. Jesse, silly question. When you met those SJWs in LA, were they wearing diapers or rompers by chance?
Hey man, don't hate on rompers. I love rompers.
Rompers don't belong on males. I'm sorry. If you have a Y chromosome, there's no chance in hell you should ever find yourself even dead and 6 feet under in one of those.
Exactly. A romper's just like when it's both pieces into one.
It's like shorts and a shirt in one go. Yeah. They're cute.
Yeah, men shouldn't wear
They're cute it'd be cute if it was on you. It wouldn't be cute if it was on me. Jesus, tap dancing Christ almighty.
I have to say that there is one time it's okay for a man to wear a romper, and you're gonna get pissed when I say this, but James Bond wore one in Goldfinger. Sean Connery. Yes, he did. It's a blue terry cloth jumper with a belt.
Yeah, but that's back when it was called a jumper and not a romper, so it's okay.
That's fine. I'm just saying that was a thing.
It wasn't called a romper yet.
Actually, if you Google it,
then the point wasn't to put someone with a Y chromosome in something that's traditionally for someone with two X chromosomes.
Side outfit, though. That's different.
Holy shit. James Bond onesie worn by Sean Connery for 345, I assume, 1,000 pounds. But yeah, folks, if you're like, no, James Bond never wore one, it's right here.
It's like a poolside thing. That looks a little different, you know?
That does not look like the same thing.
No.
I get it's a similar concept. I get that it's a similar concept.
He ain't going to walk down the street in that. Yeah. No, Jando 4, they were not. They were wearing, they did have weird colored hair, the glasses and whatnot. The ones, the way I described the garb of the college folk, You know, because we had our hipster. Geez, that birthday.
I know.
We had the hipster SJWs in college. I described their wardrobe as basically they spent way too much money to make it look like they stole their outfits from dead hobos.
Talk about poor.
That just makes me think of like, what was it, like 2 years ago or something like that? There was this weird trend for 5 minutes where it was jeans that looked like they'd been worked in. Like they had actual like dirt stains and crap on them. And Dude, it's like,
why would you pay all that money for dirty jeans? Just go roll in the fucking mud.
Like literally, my jeans looked like that when I was 6.
Exactly.
Like, I didn't have to pay a dime for them.
Ask any 5-year-old.
Let alone $350.
Exactly. Ask any child if you skid in the grass on your knees in your jeans, that shit will never come out. Just got to do it. It takes 10 seconds. Save yourself $100 fucking dollars.
No. The power of OxyClean can fix that.
Fuck you. It
can't. He died the same weekend Michael Jackson died.
That's so sad. I think I was actually more sad about that.
Billy Mays.
Yeah.
And he actually didn't he die the same way as Liam Neeson's wife?
No, Liam's wife was in a skiing accident. Billy Mays had like a cocaine addiction.
No, he died. Wasn't it because he was on a flight and then he hit his head?
I always heard the story. He did drugs.
Wait, I thought it was something like that where it was like a weird like a brain aneurysm thing that he had gotten from like altitude and
he died from a lethal arrhythmia of the heart caused by hypertensive or atherosclerotic heart disease.
No, he had a heart attack because he was on coke. That's what that means.
Okay.
Translation.
Whatever. Maybe I'm misremembering.
So this officer said Mays used cocaine in the last few days before his death, but it was not under the influence of the drug when he died. So he was using cocaine. I wasn't full of shit, and I wasn't wrong about that one.
No, he just had a heart attack probably because he was on cocaine a lot. Bill Robb says, break out the McKayers, y'all. I don't have any McKayers, but what was the makers?
I'll take a shot of that.
Yeah. Reach by the popcorn machines and follow your arm back along the bottom of the couch.
I'll take a shot of that.
I'll join you, baby.
Got it, bitches. All right.
I just love that our living room, features liquor. Just it's a staple of our living room.
It is. All right. Shot glass.
Well, yeah, you're over the age of
freaking
16.
Andrew decided you and I now we have to get like a dark cherry wood liquor cabinet.
Ooh, I like dark cherry wood in general.
Done. I'm all about that. I'm all about that.
We're gonna plan our lives right now, guys.
Oh shit, there's another 20.
We joked about back in all right, makers for us. Whatever you're drinking for you. To Bill Robb, he's
release the Kraken.
Oh,
I love getting random spam emails from people I don't know.
Baby, I feel so sure I told you about this. Do you remember that dream I had that we were on this stream? We were on the stream with Jesse and Jeff or whatever. I told you about it, and I don't remember what it was that happened, but it was super weird. And I woke up upset. Do you remember that?
Mary, I think you texted me about that too. I can go back in our conversation. I feel like you texted me about that. I don't know if you don't want the details, but I feel like I remember you texting me like, I had a dream that we were on the stream together and like something weird happened.
I just remembered it right now, just this second. Because Andrew texted me and okay, I'll bust this out, baby. He was like, I'm really jelly that they get to kiss each other right now. And I was like, no. And so it made something like jump start in my brain, and my brain went back to that dream. And I was sitting here like, what the fuck was it? What the fuck was it? Oh, you asshats!
Look, we went through it too. We know.
Live it up. There's nothing wrong with it.
We really do empathize though, because we went through that. It was brutal.
From what, September to January. But we did have the benefit though that we got to see each other.
We had that whole month.
42 days was as long as we had to spend apart.
That's true.
Oh,
sorry, Dave. Say something about August. Oh yeah, because you said that the planning. Like back in August, I kept joking that we should go to IKEA and walk through and like plan out our life and whatnot. And and then in January, like with one of the first couple weeks he was here, we went through IKEA and started to build our home.
I'm just going to come out and say this because I get to, both because of my last name and because of my skin. IKEA is crack for white people.
Yeah.
Without it actually being crack.
I didn't realize Wolfe was a Nordic last name.
Yeah. Beth, thank you for the super chat. More sips. I had a teacher who was a commie. Wish I'd known about what she was up to at the time, as I'm 99% sure she was trying to indoctrinate us.
We had a serious talk about that, 2 nights ago? How I was like, I ain't into the teachers trying to indoctrinate the kids with bullshit.
We agree. We're like, if a teacher tries to fuck with our kids' minds, we're going to move them.
Seriously, yeah, I don't care.
I'm just like, nah, your ass is homeschooled. Not putting up with this shit.
I would actually, I think homeschooling takes away the social element.
There's the one thing I would say, if you're in an area where you just can't find a good school, there are like my fencing student is homeschooled, but she's part of a program, so they have like organized field trips and days where the kids
exactly what I was actually homeschooled first grade up through 8th grade.
Yeah, I was homeschooled from 3rd grade on. And it was a fucking nightmare. I graduated with a 4.0 and at 16, but had absolutely no social skills. So it's like a trade-off. Like, you'll probably get a better education, but you will also walk into social situations trying to wet willy people and not knowing that's highly inappropriate. So
a wet willy in years. So gross. If anybody gives me a wet willy, I'm gonna fucking elbow him in the nose.
Piggybacking off what you guys just said that you were having that conversation, I actually have a question for you, because this is something that Mary and I do pretty often, and it wound up benefiting us on our stream last night. And this isn't to like try and get deep or controversial or anything, but you guys, you find yourselves just like, I guess for lack of a better term, bullshitting about a lot of these deeper, bigger topics just off the cuff with each other, and then all of a sudden you're like, that's actually really good shit for a stream. Because Mary and I do that constantly, and like we like sometimes we'll touch a little bit like on the very surface level, tip of the iceberg on something, and then we'll delve deeper into it on an actual stream because we remember, we actually hit on a couple of points there. I'm going to use that and I'm going to build on that.
I actually get a lot of my ideas for topics and stuff just from us bouncing back and forth with conversations. Like, I hone my scripts, and what I'm going to say on streams and stuff like that just by bouncing off. We never run out of shit to say to each other, too.
Honestly, I said to her yesterday, we actually have a problem, because what'll happen is, like, this morning, we had to film, we got everything done, but we had to film Ship Pancake and do a bunch of stuff before, and I had to upload my video, she had to work on it, but we sat here for like an hour and a half just drinking coffee and talking. To each other. We fought, like last night, we couldn't fall asleep because we kept talking to each other till 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
It's every day.
Last night was 3.
No, 2 nights.
You're trying to make me more jealous right now? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah. Seriously, we have almost too much to talk about, because it's like, oh, do you know this? Yeah, I know about this. And then we go into a deep discussion about it. Or have you heard of this? No, tell me about it. And we talk for hours. Like, fuck, when we went on our vacation, all we did is sitting around and talk.
Mm-hmm.
It's just it was great.
We really did nothing. We sat.
There's a lot to be said, and it's something that I don't think many relationships these days, whether it's our generation, because we're all kind of in the same age bracket for the most part, whether it's our generation or people younger or even older that you find, and that's kind of an intellectual connection.
Yeah.
Right? It's like, okay, we may find each other attractive, or we have the same fifis, or we have some same interests, but adding an intellectual attraction to the person, to be attracted, and there's a magnetism, there's a gravitational pull to the other person's mind. That's something you don't see, and I see that constantly in my day-to-day. I mean, I manage retail, and I see couples come in all the time. People are at each other's throats, and they're just talking shit to each other, and not in like the cutesy way, like you're giving your partner grief, because that's something you do.
We do that all the time.
God, yeah, we love it.
Exactly, that's healthy. There are 2 people you should be able to kind of give grief: yourself and your significant other. And it's just funny.
And your best friend.
Yeah, 3 people. Yeah, and your best friend.
Horrible.
Yeah,
oh my God.
So speaking of this, we looked at the likes on the stream. It said 69. We looked at each other and did the Bill and Ted guitar. We didn't even try to go. Like, it was just like
straight up. When you saw us do that, it's because I clicked over to see how many likes we had. Exactly. I was like 69.
We may or may not have watched Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure and half of Bogus Journey last night after we got back from our really cold.
Very cold. No, I agree 100%, Andrew. And I'm sure, obviously you and Mary have this coming from, the way you guys met and connected. And Jeff and I, we, met and connected in a very similar way, which is like, is that, even though the attraction was there from the get-go, the first foundation we laid was one based on like a friendship, a mutual respect,
of
a
drinking,
mutual appreciation of
drinking,
all that stuff, you know.
Dude, the first day we met, she tried to choke me out in a bar.
I did. There's a picture.
Yeah, because she's like, I bet you I can choke you out. And I said, try it. So she did, and she had it in good. I was like, shit. So I just stood up.
I'm about to die right now. What's my last will and testament?
It was a special.
And then the next physical encounter we had was when we wrestled in Columbus a couple months. Well, actually, we had this weird moment the first day we met. She was leaving the hotel room with Anna because we just did a stream with the guys and everybody, and like she crosses over the bed and she almost falls and face plants into the. We lock eyes, and I thought we were having a moment. Like,
we totally were.
We were totally having a fucking.
We totally might have kissed, and I think actually the reason we didn't is like, oh shit, we probably shouldn't do this, and that's why I moved too fast.
Yeah,
and tripped.
And she tripped and face planted into the refrigerator.
I did not face plant. I fell straight up backwards, like comedically. Splayed into the fucking fridge.
This was a full-size fridge in a hotel room. It wasn't a mini fridge.
This was like
Jeremy got us these hotels with full-size fridges so we could get shit-faced.
It was...
So they being accommodated us well.
Very well. So, I love J-Man. So, yeah. No, it was... Yeah, I hear... Yes. I like it. We're all on the same wavelength. So, as fun as it was to have 69 likes, we now have 70. So, keep pressing that like button, bitch. Let's get it over 100, and let's keep drinking here.
Yes.
We got 20, so since Bill Rob did not specify, it is up to you guys whether you are going to do a shot or half your drink. You know, that's what I'm ready for.
That's why I put
baby, I'm down. Let's do a shot.
Mary, I've never met you.
I already
Mary, I still remember the first time I ever talked to you.
Wait, what? Are you sure?
I'm finally getting to use my shot.
Do you mean like verbally talk or like
words, like exchange words with you?
Okay, what was I saying?
It was a celebration when Proper had you on the phone.
Okay, you mean like actual talking, not like when I was trying so desperate. So there was like this thing, you probably don't remember this, right? But I was so desperate to get your attention. I was probably a little fucking, well, I was probably drunk.
You were adorable.
It was like in your chat or whatever. It was like, Jesse, I love you, Jesse.
Yes. Yeah.
I was like, do you want to hang out on a stream sometime? And you were like, no. Did I really? And I was like, I still love you, Jesse.
Oh my God, that's so adorable. I want to go back and find these. Oh my God. It's amazing. I want to actually go back one day and like maybe like play through, not necessarily even have the sound on, but like play through one of my older streams and like see who's in the chat and shit like that. That'd be so fun. No, I love that we're here though. I still remember the first time we streamed together too. It was on one of one of Mecca's Jackbox streams.
Yes.
And we just like aggressively flirted with each other the entire time.
Oh, Mecca and I?
No, you and me. Remember?
We aggressively flirted?
Yeah.
I think I remember you flirted with me.
All right. Because you guys were because you and Mecca were doing that. And so I just jumped into it. And I think it was when we were playing. Yeah. No, because it was when we were playing the fucking, the murder mystery game one.
Yes,
and you kept aggressively hitting on me in that game. And it was fucking hilarious. That's what it was. It was so fucking funny because you kept aggressively hitting on me and I kept just going with it.
I love you. I love you, Andrew.
I think it was you. I was like, I think it was you. It was like, oh, you're just coming after me. I will manipulate your emotions to get ahead in this game. But then you got one over. I think I did it to you one round, and then you totally got one over on me the next. That was so fun. Clearly,
I wasn't there, but hey, let's drink.
Oh yeah, thanks, Bill Rob. Alcohol.
Oh, shit, I already took mine. Fuck. Okay, hold on. Fuck.
You didn't take yours yet?
I did take it.
Oh, okay.
I did take it. I took it ages ago. I'll take another. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, having the fresh line was key.
Bill Rob's calling me the fuck out anyway. Fine, Bill. Fucking drink. I don't give a shit.
Speaking of calling you out, Mary, Canadian Spider-Man says, Mary, I dare you to make Eeyore the donkey sexy. Take a sip for that.
I'm listening.
Oh my god, that was fucking cool.
How did you have that ready so fast? What in God's holy name?
Immediate.
I'm paying attention, bitches.
Challenge accepted.
That's from Mary
Challenge
Mayhem.
fucking won.
Okay, so she saw that super chat when it actually
I
happened.
did. Really?
She was like,
Won that shit.
I got you.
Oh my god.
Oh shit!
That's
50.
fucking impressive.
I mean, baby, if it had a zipper in the back, I guess.
Jeffrey Turner aka says, "Dear God, saw an STD had upon arrival."
Now, does it mean Star Trek Discovery or sexually transmitted disease?
I don't know.
Which is worse is the better question.
I don't.
They're equally damaging for different people.
Really upsetting. Go Before Go Home says, "Hey guys, excited to see Mary and Andrew. I'm doing major guitar mods as I watch. Wish me luck.
Good luck,
Have
buddy.
a drink on Ashley and I. Party mode!
Party mode!
So Go Before Go Home as Sean Fireparty joins us most weeks on Thirsty Thursday. He's been showing us some pictures of these mods that he's doing on his guitar. Super cool. Super cool. Well, we love him. We're going to drink for him right now. I'm starting to slur. I can hear it all of a sudden.
Mm-hmm. My problem here is it's really hot, so I'm sweating all the water out of my body, and I just got it.
And just absorbing the alcohols.
Mm-hmm.
And Bill Robb says that style of jeans was it in the 90s. Lol. We were talking about jeans in the 90s last night too.
We were.
Because the other shit that was in the 90s, so in the beginning, especially in the first half, in beginning to mid 90s, was all the fucking super low hip hugger shit. I couldn't wear that. I'm like, I got a big fucking butt.
Well, no, not the. It had to be towards the later 90s because you had that weird 70s influence. The hip huggers was later 90s.
Was that the later 90s?
Because in the early 90s, it was mom
jeans.
jeans.
Okay, it was mom jeans, and then it went into like the mid 90s. Because by the late 90s, the flares were coming back.
Mm-hmm.
Like the turn right then, there was the flares were coming back.
Did you ever tell about my mom's flare jeans?
No.
And they used to have these little like weird ties that would like tie them together. And she was going out. She's like, could you tie my pants for me while I get ready? So I'd go down and tie my pants up for her when she's upstairs.
They had like the crisscrosses down the bottom. I love that shit because you can adjust. You can adjust how much they flare.
I still refuse to wear anything but flared jeans, and here's why: because I have hips, right? I have like them baby birthing hips, right? Mm-hmm. And so there's this evening out of your overall like body that happens when you wear flared jeans. It's out, then it's in, then it's back out again, right? And so you got your hips, and then you got your bell bottoms, and it's gorgeous on a lady with
Exactly. I'm with you all the way. If I'm not being, sometimes I'm lazy and I wear just like I wear like jeggings or I actually physically cannot wear straight leg jeans. There is no extant pair of straight leg jeans in a size that would fit my body logically.
That's called having a figure.
Having a figure, and then also being an athlete, because it's not just the hips and thighs, it's my calves.
Yeah.
That's like if I get
people sleep on that. People sleep on that. I ran track and field, and I did soccer. So every day is leg day. So if your calves don't fit through something, well, this isn't gonna work.
Exactly.
Oh, I know about the calves.
Like knee-high boots.
Wait, but how did capris work for you?
What?
Capris.
For me?
Right at the calves, yeah.
Those are perfect. Capris are great. I love capris, and those ones because I have shapely calves, I can get away with tight capris without looking like the triangle thing because the shapely calves kind of fill it out down to the bottom. I will say I do like jeggings with boots though. That's like I fuck with jeggings with boots all day long. But I need something chunky on the bottom. I'm with you 100. I need something chunky on the bottom. So I got delicate little ankles. I put on jeggings, and I wear like flats. I look like a weird triangle. That's all.
How long have you been doing fencing, Jesse? I'm curious.
She's fucking counting while she's drunk.
I wasn't trying to put you on the spot or anything. I was legitimately curious. I did broadsword fighting and training when I was in my early teens.
Baby,
I wanted
to tell me that. I was going to say you didn't tell me that, but you did tell me that.
I told you everything.
So my trajectory into fencing was like I saw The Princess Bride. I was like, I want to do that.
That was the sell.
100%. I was like, I need to do this. And then I saw Gladiator, and I was like, I want to use a big sword.
If there was a tier of movies that would be like, all right, respect for what got you into wanting to do that. Okay, you've got like Lord of the Rings. You've got Gladiator, Princess Bride.
I saw Princess Bride and wanted to immediately hook my brother up to an electrocution machine.
The machine.
I never wanted to do that to my sister. My sister and I may argue a little bit here and there, but she's
No, my
actually kind
brother's
of.
a fuck, man. Fuck that.
Dude, we gotta catch up.
Oh shit! Oh my god, we're gonna
You're like 420.
Yes.
Okay. Did we drink?
No, we didn't yet.
God
We never
damn it!
poured
Are
it
we?
We're out of tequila essentially.
Okay.
let's do
So we're gonna
gin.
go.
Guys,
I
quick,
got
man.
Let's do
I
vodka.
get vodka. So vodka shots it is. I hope this goes.
Yeah, get on my level, bitch.
Are you drinking brunette?
What?
Oh shit. My friends, my best friend Miss.
You want to top that off a little more, Jesse?
She actually has this little clip that she plays for me every time I'm over on Twitch or whatever, and I've never, because she's super uncomfortable with like the whole I love you thing, and I will tell her that all the time. So how she makes herself comfortable, she plays this clip of this ghetto ass guy who's trying to like propose to this girl, and it's like I love you, bitch, and then he strums
He's
the guitar.
Ghetto ass is a perfect description.
Can I just say that you
With
say
no shirt on, if I remember correctly, and he's got a guitar in his hands. He's like, strum once. I love you, bitch. Strum twice. I ain't never gonna stop loving you, bitch.
Okay, so when Mary sang it, and then both times when you sang it, the cross happened perfectly on the bitch. It was magical. I lived in that.
Let's drink for the
Fucking tequila. I'm gonna die. Okay,
This is vodka.
that's what I meant to say. I meant to say fucking vodka.
You forgot what you're drinking, huh?
Worse than tequila.
Dude, you gotta find that vodka song. It's like fucking like a German little doop 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 doop. It's so you know what it
Oh,
is.
I know what you're talking about. You have that as a Twitch alert, right?
Guys, let me get to a shit. Because weirdly enough, gin is calming my stomach tonight.
Yeah. Maybe it's the quinine.
I think it's the tonic. Shadows Radio Blue says, remember when the mall sold ripped jeans for top dollar? Don't get me started on the posers using raisins instead of a good old wear and tear.
I only wanted ripped jeans once, and that was when I was Wayne from Wayne's World on Halloween.
So, ready for this?
I wore ripped jeans. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Jesse.
Oh, no. All right, go for it.
I wore ripped jeans from, I want to say, 21 to 20, maybe 3 at the most. And after that, I was like, Andrew, that's fucking stupid.
You know what? Everyone's allowed to have a douche phase. It's when it happens and how you reconcile that douche phase that really matters.
Well, here's what it was too. It was that weird phase because, like I said, I was homeschooled from 1st grade through 8th grade. So 9th grade was private school, and then 10th through the rest of high school was all public school, local public school, and then college and all that. So I didn't know how to dress. I didn't know how to do shit. I didn't know how to balance, like, yeah, I'm a geek. I can wear geek shit. And then be like, yeah, I kind of want to look like maybe I just know how to dress like a fucking adult every now and then, right? And so it was that weird in-between phase. And I want to say it was like maybe 2009. So like probably 1st year or 2nd year of college where I was like, all right, how do I balance wearing stuff that's like, yeah, I'm a geek and I don't have a problem with it. You got a fucking problem with it? Come at me. And then like, I also know how to dress like, I don't have a problem with going out in public. And so those were probably the 2 years where I was like, all right, I see some people wearing this shit. I'll try that shit. Okay. And that's what I was wearing.
Can I just say, in high school, I wore like jeans, boots, and like sassy t-shirts, and I was a fucking total reject outcast. Moving out here and just going out in public in a bathrobe and fuzzy pajama pants and I have never gotten more compliments on my style. Fucking bathrobes. Seriously, fucking bathrobes, pajama pants.
Didn't you tell me that the actor who plays the troll in The Princess Bride told you how brave you were for going out in the bathrobe once?
The albino.
Sorry,
damn it, WTF viewer. I gotta.
The giant.
Give me your lips.
I
love you so much. Words not even fair.
I love and hate you both.
I issue you a challenge, Jesse. I issue you a challenge, all right? Speaking about going out like that shit, all right? Whenever I finally manage to make my way out to Cali and I get to hang out with you and Anna and all that jazz or whatever, I'm going to issue you the challenge of which one of us can go out looking more like a homeless person.
Oh, me? Wait, you guys thought you were jealous of us before?
What the fucking fucking hell are you trying to do to me? Why are you doing this shit to me?
We got Dunkaroos.
We walked into the store. We saw them. We bought all of the Dunkaroos they had.
We went the other day.
Okay, but hold on. How many did they have? If they had like 5, it's like, okay.
We've eaten some of these.
Oh shit!
Does that answer your question?
Look, we have boxes. The boxes they come in. Multiple of them, too.
Hey, Dad. So before we move on from the jeans thing, I took the time to pull these out. You guys see these, right?
Yeah. Oh my jeez.
So these guys.
Which 2-year-old did you hand a spattering of paint and your pants?
So first of all, these are mom jeans. Literally, these are my mom's jeans that she gave to me.
Oh shit. So they like come up to like the midsection of your ribs, right?
They're so comfy though. They're so fucking comfy, and I love them. So that's why I chose these. Because I'm like, these are my fucking mom jeans. So when I decided to do this project for college, because I went to a retarded college where I could do shit like this for work.
Jesse, every college is retarded.
Hang on, let me just explain this to you. This was a drawing class, okay? So my final we did 0 drawing in this class. My final project for my drawing class was to roll out, those like sort of art paper stuff. Roll that out, duct tape, fucking it's this shit on the ceiling here. Fucking duct tape, strips of these together. Probably like 30 feet by 30 feet of this shit. Buy a bunch of cans of paint from Home Depot, spread it around the edges of these things, set up a tripod, point a camera at it, get a bunch of my friends together, have a fucking paint fight. So the colors are from a paint fight. This was my final for this class. So I showed the full canvas at the end and the edited video of the fight. And this was fucking my drawing class. But anyway, so these jeans quickly went from being my wearing them because they were a disposable pair to holy shit, they're my favorite pair. And then one of my summer jobs through college was painting houses on this bed and breakfast, painting buildings on this bed and breakfast property. And so there's a lot of white and green on it from that.
You're just getting ready for being with a guy from Michigan State.
I guess so. And so I love these pants, but the thing that pisses me off is every single fucking time I grew to love them. They're like one of my favorite pairs now. And every single fucking time I wear them, someone asks me, did they come that way or did you do that yourself?
That's some bullshit that we even have to clarify some shit like that.
And now we need to drink more.
Yeah, we got a lot to do.
So Ruin of House Roundhead says, I'm going to see Tenet tomorrow. Indoor movie theaters are reopening where I live. Don't spoil the movie. We've already seen it. I'm excited.
We haven't seen it.
I
personally have no interest in it.
Jeremy, who was my boss, actually gave me the night off last Monday. Or was it this Monday? Was it this Monday? No, it was last Monday. So he could go see that.
I got you guys.
He was so excited to see it because, he's constantly writing Christopher Nolan's jock, no matter what. So he did have criticisms of the film. He was still like, yeah, you can have the night off, whatever, premium stream. Shit, I don't fucking care. I'm like, cool, I get the evening.
I got you guys on 2 fronts right now, okay? I got you on the Mulan and the Tenet front.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, all right.
Wait, and Tenet?
Link is in your DMs.
Baby, no missed calls? What?
All right.
Safe as hell, I promise.
Oh, there's the link. Okay.
That's my word. It's safe. Okay. So yes, you're safe to do this. Where's my pirate hat? My eye patch.
All right. I'm trying to find.
I actually did I'm not a big fan of pirates, but I did do when I was in college. So when I was in college, I studied 2 different things. I studied business. That's my main major. And then because I wanted to fucking do it because it's fun and I enjoy it, and it didn't cost a terrible amount of money, I wanted to study theater acting and TV and film. So I did some TV and film acting and some stage acting. Nice. I love it. I love performing in front of an audience. I love performing in front of my peers. And one of the monologues I wound up doing was from Treasure Island, which was a Long John Silver monologue. Don't ask me to do it right now. I can't remember it, but because this was like 6 years ago, so this was a while ago. But it was a ton of fun. And I don't normally like pirates aren't normally my thing, right? What was it, like 10 years ago? There was this whole like pirates versus ninja thing. Does anybody remember that?
I do remember that.
Okay. I'm glad other people. I was like, I was always more in the ninja camp because I always loved Japan, and it was always because I loved Japanese culture. And I was like, pirates, okay, whatever, fuck, I don't care. But now I see Marion like, our booty, yeah, I want that. but it was a really great monologue, and I enjoyed doing it. And I've always loved Treasure Island. And correct me if I'm wrong, Mary or Jeff or Jesse, wasn't Patrick Stewart in a Treasure Island film? Am I misremembering this?
I don't know.
I remember Muppets.
The Muppets.
I remember Muppets Treasure Island, and I might be misremembering again because it's been a long time, but I freaking loved the monologue that I did specifically. It was just a ton of fun. I'm like, I got into that. I really got into that.
Now that I know that the acting is a thing that you have dabbled in and whatnot, don't get too comfortable, for I may call on you before long. And if anyone can tell me what movie that quote is from, you get
nothing.
Love from me.
You get a crisp handshake.
Don't get too comfortable.
Not in this climate, dude. Nobody shakes hands here.
So the quote is, don't get too comfortable. I may call on you before long. Maybe I don't get too comfortable, friend. I may call you before long. But anyway, we have so many more of these to get through.
Yeah, I'm getting antsy waiting to drink.
Holy moly. I'm not doing the right kind of streams. Shit.
The next one is from Bill Robb. It's Prost, my friends. Clearly they're taking it to heart to kill Andrew. And us in the process. So we're gonna just roll with the shots because
you probably have like 6 to take. So get ready, folks.
Because I don't want to chug carbonated beverages.
We should challenge our listeners to follow us shot for shot.
I want
to see Dr.
I tell everyone, like, the Mindless Entertainment drinking game is not just for the people on screen; it's for all of you at home. You know, you can't go out to a bar right now. Come drink with us. This is your bar. Thirsty Thursday's not just for us. It's for the people.
That's a great point. That something that all this fucking circusry has brought about is a removal and an omission of a great thing, which is going to a bar with your friends or your significant other and having a ton of fun. Something you don't get to do right now.
Something we will have to do, actually. So Andrew and I are going to have to find a way to make our way up to California for like a weekend or something so that we can all go karaoke.
Here's a thought. Here's a thought. You know, sometime, if the world's not ending, if you guys just came here for like a week, just before the world opens again, it could just be a party of 4. And then you guys could see each other, and then we could do rotations of who fuck when. We'll let you fuck on our futon. That's fine. It'd be great. It'd be great.
Pack a sheet. It's late down
we should do that.
on the table that you don't fuck on.
Yeah,
the Harry Potter sheets.
Oh yeah, we had.
Oh my god!
I told my mom, Mom, I saw the Harry Potter movie finally, 20 years after it came out. She's like, what do you think? I said, it was fine. What does she send me in the fucking mail? I'm 31.
Does it say always on them?
No, it doesn't.
Wait, what house is that? That's not a fucking house.
It actually has all of them.
Okay. That's Ravenclaw, right? Okay, that's Hufflepuff.
For some reason, all you can see is the Ravenclaw.
Here it opens up.
There it is. There's a Gryffindor down here. There's a Hufflepuff. Who cares? And
yeah.
I haven't seen my boy yet. Oh, here's my still there.
Hufflepuff. Yes, Newt. Okay, he was cool for 5 minutes.
Now there's a good question.
Mary, yeah.
What houses are you in?
I was literally about to ask you the same question. I was about to ask you guys the same question. Andrew, start.
Slytherin.
Mary.
And I hold on, because Mary has said this both on stream and off stream to me that, like, I guess, and I wasn't aware of this because admittedly I didn't see literally any. I didn't grow up watching them as each film was coming out or as each book was coming out. I didn't grow up with that until I want to say like 2010 was when I first started watching the movies.
Dude,
so most of it was already out, and so she said that I guess a lot of people are like, "Oh, I really want to get Gryffindor. I really want to get Slytherin." I didn't fucking know. I took the Pottermore quiz before I had even seen anything past the first movie.
Whoa.
So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna whatever. My bestie was like, take the quiz. Damn it. Okay, fine. Okay. I give up. White flag. So I took the quiz. I'm a Slytherin.
Give up. Okay, so Jeff saw them all in the span of like the past few months.
That recent?
Yeah, straight up.
Dude, I saw the last one 2 days ago.
2 days ago.
For sure.
That's one thing I want to say about it. The one thing that you lose out in the movies really is in the last, like in the Deathly Hallows, in the last couple books, really, in 6 and 7, they go show, it becomes almost like a mystery in a way, because all like what are the Deathly Hallows? How are they going to get them? The Horcruxes and all that stuff. It's a lot more. There's a lot more suspense in the books. There's a lot more intrigue in the books.
The one thing
I'll actually.
Potter.
Go ahead,
as much as I thought the movies were fine, they were well made, they were interesting. The reason I don't get into that, I thought the characters are all kind of weak, like not weak in the sense of like characterization. They're just like a bunch of whiny white kids to me. So I never.
Man.
It's not like they're cool like Han Solo or somebody.
I'll actually jump in on that real quick for a second. This is something that I can speak on because it's been fairly recent from the span of time where I first saw all the films. And I saw them all straight through. I was away at college and my bestie was like, what are you doing this holiday weekend? Because it was during Halloween time. And I'm like, I don't fucking know. She was like, ABC is marathoning all of the Harry Potter films that have been released up until now. Fucking watch them. I'm like, okay, I'll watch them. And I enjoyed the hell out of them. And now recently, I suffer from low-grade insomnia. I don't sleep. Lately, Mary and I have been falling asleep listening to the Harry Potter audiobooks. And so I've been getting to listen through all of the books and be like, holy moly, there's so much that was omitted or glossed over. Yeah. Like, this is crazy. It's crazy because I'll watch through the movies still because I can't deny. I love the movies. The movies are so good. But after listening through most of the books now, I think from front to back, I'm like, I see how, and this is probably maybe something that is somebody who is more of a normie with Star Wars, all of a sudden gets a lot more context and nuance into the Star Wars universe. And maybe their initial introduction was the sequel trilogy. Right. And then they see, oh, this is why these people have a problem with this. Right. And so I'm in that place, and it's really weird because I'm on the other side of it with Star Wars and with Marvel and with DC, and all of a sudden with Harry Potter, I'm like, whoa, because Mary was like, just wait, and we're listening through all the books, and we're falling asleep to them on the phone. Yeah, it's fucking adorable. Get over it. It's how I actually get sleep more than 2.5 hours a night. And it's really cool because I'm getting a lot more nuance to a lot of the characters. And so when I watch the movies back through, I'm looking at almost every single one of the characters in a different light, through a different lens. Characters like Harry's aunt, I'm like, yeah, you're kind of a bitch, but there's a lot more nuance to your character than the movies let on.
Yeah, when you
Vernon is like, yeah, I still fucking hate you, you fat fuck.
But yeah, like Petunia's relationship with Lily, it's like
Petunia's is like, why would they? It's crazy to me. Like, why would you remove that nuance? There's so much characterization to that. I'm a storyteller. I write stories and I love stories that are specifically character based. And so to see a character that just has their entire nuance removed from the films is crazy to me, because I don't know if I could say I like her character, but I understand her character now. Whereas in the movies, you're like, bitch.
Yeah.
Bitch, exactly.
And I don't think he's a Slytherin, by the way.
Fair enough. What are you, Mary?
That's what the quiz gave me. I just answered the way I take those quizzes. Like, all right, first thing that comes to mind, I hit it. I don't think about it. I don't overthink.
Baby,
you gotta get everyone else's houses and all of these drinks.
Yeah, we honestly
like a zillion more drinks.
All right,
Mary, what house are you?
I'm ready for more.
I am a proud Ravenclaw through and through.
Nice. Slytherin.
And I am Connor McLeod of the Clan McLeod.
Well, I think it's time for you to pick.
No, I'm Connor McLeod of the Clan McLeod.
All right, whatever. I ain't gonna push it.
Jesus Christ, we're never gonna end this stream. They just keep coming in.
All right, so where are we? We are
Taylor's no message.
No, we're on this one. We're on Diego Flores, and it's not American currency, but it's in the yellow, which is a big sip.
He's from Peru. He's
Peru.
a huge listener of the channel.
I know. Yeah. Okay. Peru. Okay. Cool.
I believe that's where he was talking about. And they give younger people credit cards to teach them how to save for a mortgage in this country. Nice. And she's like, fun fact, I thought it was interesting.
Cool. That's really neat. So it's a big sip from Diego Flores. He says, me and my girl met in college and even tried to help each other hook up with other people. And in helping each other, we fell for each other. God, my relationship is among. Oh my God, my heart just melted.
Oh my God.
Dude, that is the plot to What's Your Number? It's literally the plot to What's Your Number. I fucking love it. All right, so this one's, it's Jad says, hail kids, and that's a fucking 50. So premium shot, you got at least one shot.
Shoot that shit.
That's a strong shot. That's a full shot.
The big
Don't half-ass that one.
Make some room here.
Yeah, don't spill.
I have a sipping cup after this.
So you can go double shot on this one if you want. Whatever you.
This is about a shot and a half in my shot here. So this is well over an ounce. This thing is right at the brim.
We changed it up by going. So Makers is our premium shot, and so when we go 50, we do Makers or pound to hold.
For anyone out there who has not had it, Kraken is not bullshit rum. Kraken is good rum.
Fucking legit.
You are correct. You are.
I don't half-ass that shit. I've got good taste. At least I like to think.
That was rough. Ooh, that was rough. That was a rough one right there. Oh, Jesus.
You're fucking telling me we got like a bazillion more to go. Tater. Fucking. Oh God, I just lost my place.
There's no message.
Okay. Is that the one? That's what I have right here.
There.
Tater.
I was about to start yelling at Jeff. Stop showing a porn, Jeff.
Yeah, Tater's just a shot.
It's actually a picture of a fish.
Jeff, I don't know if we're gonna remember tonight.
I'm gonna play Tony Hawk. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait till you pass out. We'll play Tony Hawk.
Tune into that Star Wars Girls stream tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific for our boys review to find out if Jeff and I are still alive. That was difficult to say. That took like a lot of concentration.
Your eyes are fucking red as hell. You look tired.
Shut up.
It's hard. You're like, why are you so quiet right now? It's hard to focus.
It's like fire smoke and alcohol just sucking the moisture out of me. I'm gonna be a fucking skeleton.
It's gonna be hard. Never mind.
All right, let's do this.
Were you gonna?
These aren't going down nice.
No.
Going down nice. Oh, yeah.
Everything
what are you shooting right now?
I'll get it up later.
No. Say it's hard to get in.
Everything after that big one is fucking.
I have to because man,
What are you guys shooting right now? Maker's Mark?
Depends.
No,
our stomachs are going to be fucked up because we have tequila, we've got vodka, and
You're switching.
Well, you told me,
dude, why are you mixing?
No, we have enough tequila for one.
Hold on.
That's all.
I don't know how old either of you are.
31.
Okay.
Oh my God.
29.
You and I are almost the exact same age then.
I'm
Why the
29.
fuck are you switching?
Dude, I'm 29 and I had to think about it for a minute.
Do not mix light and dark. It's such a bad idea.
That's a bad.
I know.
bad
We
idea.
have hydration packets, and I'm going to be mixing those in
With
Gatorade
Gatorade.
and coconut water and drinking those until I puke forever, and then drinking more of those. Look, it's going to be the point is it's going to be an ugly night, but if I balance purging and hydration in equal measure, I might be alive by around 3 o'clock tomorrow.
I have a life hack for you, Jesse.
Yeah?
Pedialyte.
That's what I have. That's a hydration packets.
Oh, okay.
Fucking Pedialyte. That's seriously. I used to get killer hangovers. Like I thought I was dying. Like I was getting like alcohol withdrawal symptom hangovers, and then I discovered Pedialyte, and it's not perfect. Like I said, I'll be live by 3 p.m. tomorrow. Pedialyte actually puts me in a place where I can function. I still don't feel good, but I can fucking function, and that's all I need. I can get through the whole next day with. Typically, it's straight up this habit. So this was like fucking for a long time, for months. I was Tuesday stream. Actually, I saw this picture on my Instagram and I laughed because it's one of my favorite pictures of me ever. It was Tuesday night stream, and back in the day, I used to play the Mindless Entertainment drinking game. And this is the difference, right, between being in your mid-20s and being almost 30. Fucking in my mid-20s, I was playing the Mindless Entertainment drinking game every single fucking night. In the past year and a half, I am playing it once a week maximum. And also it was like I was doing it on Tuesdays for my stream, and then I was going out and fucking partying on the weekends too. This is like we do Thirsty Thursday, and that's fucking it.
That's enough.
So the whole thing was I would do the stream. I would do the Pedialyte. I would be goddamn dying. And around 4:30 the next day was when I had to get in my car and drive down to do my weekly dinner with my family. I have a couple family members here. Before coronavirus, I try to see them once a week. And typically, as I'm crossing the hill on the fucking 405, cruising down, I'm convincing myself not to hurl. And if I get through that hump, which I fucking have always have in the car, thank God, and then I'm fine. And that's my life. So Bill Robb says, Mary, not calling you out, my friend. Love. We know.
Love. He watches my videos because he knows the love.
Oh, what a sweetheart.
Thank you.
Clearly love. So that's just another fuck.
Jesus, Jesse. How am I better than Jesse? How am I better off than Jesse right now? I've drank just as much.
No, we drank off or on my show or during my show.
Oh, she was
That's true, you did.
Maybe
you have more practice recently.
So the thing
lots of practice.
The thing with me, and that's honestly been one of the things with me is like I can't I've always gotten to a point in the night with drinking where the stomach's going to be a factor, but I've been a boot and rally girl since day one. So I know people will shame you like you threw up this. I don't think there's any fucking shame in hurling
hurling is the best way to keep drinking.
Exactly.
Okay? You get that shit out of your system, get you a good vomit going, and then go right back to the party.
Exactly. So it's not that the issue I'm having is not that I'm like, oh, I'm too drunk. It's that it's just the stomach stuff, and I'm not gonna boot, at least not on the stream. That's the thing I can fucking hold. That's the other thing too. Even if I'm in a place where I'm like, maybe this is gonna be necessary tonight, I don't have to do it. My body ain't gonna make me do shit. It'll just get to a point. I can be like, all right, wait, and on my fucking time, I'm like, it's a lull, nothing's happening. Time to go empty the contents of my stomach so I can
exactly. I have done that multiple times throughout the course of my life. Fun fact, super short story time. I used to be a DJ. I was actually a DJ for 10 years. I was a DJ for a company called Spotlight Entertainment. And every year, my boss would take us out of town and he would take us to an area called Owensboro. It was a couple of hours away from where we all lived because do what?
Owensboro, Kentucky?
Yeah.
Oh, I know where that is. Okay, I forgot.
Kentucky girl, right? So we go to Owensboro, Kentucky, because the theory was you don't shit where you sleep, right? And so we would go there and we would get wasted. We would be on an open tab all night long, get as fucked as we wanted. There was almost always way too much liquor in my system. So the thing was, every year I would get about halfway through the night and I would be like, well, I'm piss-ass drunk and there's no way I'm scaling the stripper pole tonight. So I'm going to go vomit and I'm not kidding. I'm going to go vomit, empty the contents of my stomach and rejoin the fun.
Installing one of those in our bedroom. Just...
Maybe we can install a stripper pole if you want.
I was going to say, so possibly my most liked Instagram photo ever is this one. Hold on, it might be the bikini one now. Actually, I think it's the bikini one now.
Wait, it's not when we're making out or I'm passed out on your lap.
The bikini one's over 400. Passed out on my lap is shy of 2. Making out made 200 though. Okay, first date one made almost 3. But anyway, no. One of my most liked pictures ever was from the time that I was getting.
Hell yeah!
So.
Hell yes. Yes. You know why? Because no one has more fun than when you're on a stripper pole, right? Look, and I'm not saying because you need a strip or whatever, but because you yourself are getting a little bit of a workout, you're feeling good, you're feeling sexy, and everybody around you is having a jolly good time, right? I had a friend, my best friend Poppy at the time, literally he's a guy, scaled the stripper pole, mounted the rafters in the top of the roof of the actual bar, swung like a monkey from rafter to rafter, dropped down from the middle of the ceiling, did a fucking superhero landing, and he was like 15 shots of tequila in. It was the best fucking part of the night. It was a beast, right? Stripper poles are awesome, people.
Yeah, no disagreement here. So the picture I'm looking for was from this era of Mindless drinking streams. Okay, it's past year. Mindless drinking streams. So, because that was what I was talking about I would do them Tuesdays. I would even after discovering me, I would drink the Pedialyte, and then I would go to sleep, and then I would still I could function. I could putter around the house, and I was like, I'm okay. I could putter around. I could even shoot a video if I had to. I could fucking get through it. But clearly I did it for this because I had makeup on, which was I shot a video. So I and then I get in the car, fucking all right. So this was the aftermath of one of those. And the caption reads, "Yes, I am eating leftover pancakes for breakfast at 3 p.m. while wearing a faux fur-lined bathrobe on my way to work. Any further questions?"
Hold on, Shadzar, sis.
Tell me how.
I was going to the fencing club first and teaching lessons, and then going to my family's for dinner.
Tell me how my first thoughts went to shit pancake. Daddy, I got a job.
Matt G says, "Thank you for having Mary and Andrew on." I gotta put gin in the tonic. Cough. Mary should appear on High Council. Hot cough, cough. Mary, you been on High Council?
I've never been on the High Council, but I try not to push that kind of stuff. I try not to push that kind of stuff because that is not my place.
Yeah, but you're not pushing it. Matt G is pushing it, so it's okay.
Sweet Pete, I see you in the chat. You said you aren't on camera. We can't see you drinking, Mary. Are you really drinking? Let me say, 1, as Mary's boyfriend, yes, Mary is drinking. 2, as someone who just knows Mary, yes, she is drinking.
So there's 2 kinds of people in this world, right? There's people who are going to shy away from the challenge, and there are people who fucking love doing this because it's an excuse to drink. Mary is the latter. This is not like, oh god, I have to drink for these super chats. This is like, yes, I have an excuse to drink this much. She's one of my people like that. I used to even say on my streams when it would get dry with super chats, I'd be like, send a super chat, not because I want your money, because I want to drink more. So,
exactly. Hold on, I'll take a picture and I'll put it in the group chat. All right. So this is where I'm at on the fucked up scale here. Okay. This is the picture, this bottle that I literally just opened tonight. Okay. That's my bottle. And it is almost halfway empty.
Wait, you're putting picture where?
Yeah.
Group chat. I can do this. I can do this. I can do
That's it.
I did it. Okay.
I believe.
So
it's apple flavored.
Yum.
It's pineapple flavored.
Oh, pineapple. Sorry, the way the label was.
That's even better for you, right?
Always pineapple.
Yeah.
Fruit.
So yes. And if you want, I can continue to send pictures of how much the bottle drops throughout the course of the evening. Yes. It is just a little over halfway, or just a little less than halfway emptied.
Right.
So
right, and it's gonna be more in really soon because we have more alcohols to drink.
Jesse, I'm gonna need you to get your shit together.
Dude, I'm fucking here. Yes, Maker's Mark. Okay. Yes, this super. Oh my god. Fucking, I don't even need to boot second wind because of this fucking awesome super chat. We're gonna drink my Makers because it's a 50, so that's our premium shot shit. I gotta make room for it again because since making room for it the last time, everything went back to where it was. I've been drinking this one, right?
Girl, I done did shoot the shot. I done did shot. Okay. Shot the shot. Let's do it.
You have 6 fingers on your left hand. To which, of course, the correct response is, do you always start conversations this way?
Yes.
So, chat, I don't know if you answered my first riddle of like what was that from, the quote I showed of don't get too comfortable, I may call on you before long. That's from Gladiator. That's what Commodus says to Maximus in the openings early in the movie after the battle when he's like, you know, when he's like, what's next for you? Maximus was like, I'm gonna go home, my family, the fields, blah blah blah. And he says, don't get too comfortable, I may call on you before long. So that was that, and this obviously Princess Bride. So once upon a time, in freshman year of high school, my homeroom teacher wanted to do like an icebreaker exercise, like getting to know you exercise. So she had to go in a circle, and it was going to be like a hot seat. So one person went in the middle, and every single person around the circle asked you a question. And so my friend Jess and Jess was the one she was the final reason I got into fencing, because she actually was doing it, and so got me the information of a fencing club in my area, and that's how I got to do it. So we set it up. So when I was in the middle, she asked me, do you have 6 fingers on your left hand? I think it's your right hand in the movie. Do you have 6 fingers on your right hand? It's right hand. Sorry, Bill Rob, not to contradict you, but it's right hand. I know that in this fucking state, I still know this shit. I actually won more Princess Bride stories. I won a candy in math class because my math teacher said if I am wrong, and I'm never wrong, and he said I'll give a candy to whoever knows what movie that quote is from, Princess fucking Bride. 6 fingers on your right hand. So hold on. Pouring makers. So she asked me if I said, do you always begin conversations this way? And it was cute.
Aww. I have a question for you.
Yeah.
If you could couple cosplay, okay, the two of you, so you have to do this together and you have to both agree on it. If you could cosplay as a couple from any franchise, what would it be and which characters would you be?
So,
get it, girl?
fucking got it. I just read that super chat again, and it gave me the energy I needed.
I believe in Jesse Marsden.
I believe in a thing called love.
Crazy little thing called love.
So, I believe in a thing called love. Wait, what did you ask me? Ask me again. I forgot.
Okay, so it's like a double question here. So you both have to agree on this, right?
Oh no, I know. I remember the question. So funny you should ask, because there's a lot of different ones we would want to do, obviously, but we are actually planning a couple's Halloween costume this year. Burt Macklin, FBI.
No. Look, my girl. Okay. Halloween costumes and cosplay are not the same thing.
I understand that, but I'm just saying.
Dressing up as Han Solo or
I'm just saying. What I'm saying is, like, we're not
characters.
We're adults, okay? The things you want to do for Halloween are the same shit you want to do for cosplay, you know?
Because I don't want to dress up as a superhero or a Star Wars character or Star Trek character. I would rather cosplay as Axel Foley or something I actually like instead of something in our geek sphere.
Yeah,
that's why we're doing Burt Macklin and Janet Snakehole, because we love Parks and Rec.
And a lot of it for us too was like we saw our relationship in those two characters.
Oh God, yes.
You know, so we're not saying like, oh, we will do this cutesy Halloween costume because it's a couples thing. This is legit answer to what we would cosplay as, because we saw that's what it was. We saw so much of us reflected in their, not necessarily in their individuality, but just in their relationship, and it was so enjoyable for us.
Wait, Han and Leia?
No, Burt Macklin and Janet Snakehole. Do you know that? You know what that is?
No, I don't know who the fuck that is.
Parks and
Rec.
Well,
fucking maybe you should let us.
No, I don't watch Parks and Rec. Fuck.
You should finish explaining before you fucking judge us. You fucking fuck.
I'm judging you so hard right now.
I rescind what I said in the private chat. I'm gonna just fucking. There you go. There you
anyway.
I'm getting aggressive in the fucking anyway. So where was I? Okay, yeah, no. So Parks and Rec is showed. My friend showed me a few years ago. Watched it all the way through once. Really, really enjoyed it. Really spoke to me where I was at. Right, it was just like a really great comic relief. It was that levity that I needed in my life at the time. And so Jeff and I were looking for our next, light watch, and we threw that on.
What a great show!
Jeff got it. Didn't think he was going to like it necessarily at first, and super got into it. And so
should I go get the jacket while you tell the story?
You should. So
here,
yeah. So Chris Pratt and Aubrey Plaza end up together, and they
never have any of that makeup breakup bullshit.
Exactly.
They just are together, and it's cool.
They once they realize that they have this romantic connection, they fucking get together, and they're right for each other. They have shotgun wedding style. They have a shotgun wedding. It's cute, and you expect it's like shotgun wedding. Oh, there's gonna be marriage trouble. There never fucking is. They're just great for each other the whole way through. They have this beautiful chemistry. They balance, and they're counterbalances. So there's things they have. And that's me and Jeff. There's things they have super in common. their penchant for wanting to do something totally ridiculous. It's totally spontaneous. They're really into spontaneity, all that stuff. So they're one-to-one on the level with some of those things. But then some of their
you were just touching the tips. Like you were like 1-to-1 and you were literally touching the tips.
1-to-1. And so they have some but then there's certain different interests they have, and they teach each other about those interests, and they learn from each other about that. And so one of the things where they're like so samey on is being like these weird, crazy characters. So they create their they create these alter egos where Chris Pratt is Burt Macklin, FBI, and Aubrey Plaza's character. We just cut it. Okay.
Damn it, Jesse!
You're offending my bartender sensibilities.
Damn it, Jesse! I wanted to walk up to you in a con and know who the fuck you were. You've spoiled my dreams.
Just wait, okay? Because so Chris Pratt's character Andy is Burt Macklin FBI, and he has this character early on, and it was like, I think it was like they were just really bored and they wanted to figure out how to spend space of their life. So he pulls out Burt Macklin, and so she becomes Janet Snakehole, this like dark gothic heiress. And so it like so clicked with us that we decided for Halloween we are dressing as the cosplay for these characters from the show we like. And if that ain't nerdy enough for you, you can fuck me.
No, it's not that it's not nerdy enough for me. I'm just disappointed that I won't know what it is on site. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I don't necessarily need you and Jeff to be my ideologue. I don't need you to be my ideological, like perfect, like representation of the nerdy geek thing. What the fuck, Jeff? You shit.
baby, what is our cosplay? What is our great cosplay?
Andrew and we're going to cosplay as Rogue and Gambit.
You fucking do. Jeez.
No, the light doesn't bother my eyes because lights are very offensive to me.
It works. Sunglasses on this. We'll be that guy. Okay, so when the idea of wearing sunglasses at night first came about, I think in the fucking 80s, it was cool for some stupid ass reason. And then when I was growing up, it was retarded. It was like, if you wear sunglasses at night, you're a fucking idiot. It's coming back in vogue now. Now when you wear sunglasses at night, people actually think you're weirdly cool for some reason. And I
think you're a fucking retard if you do that, honestly. How you know the fuck where you're going?
Baby, this is bullshit, and I will tell you why. Because you're sitting there wearing those glasses that you don't fucking need to stare at your screen, to stare at your screen because you don't actually need glasses. And I'm sitting here wearing sunglasses right now because my screen's on bright mode, because when I turn it on dark mode, for whatever reason, I can't see the fucking people on StreamYard with me.
You are not actually wearing sunglasses right now.
I am.
Let's get through some of these super chats.
All right. So where fucking are we? Mary Marcolino, we drank for that.
We
drank for that.
Bill
We
Rob.
drank for that.
Drank that.
Canadian Superman.
Spider-Man.
Canadian Spider-Man.
You know what? Real quick, before you read it, that is why Spider-Man has a hyphen, because Stan Lee said when you read it quickly, it looks like Superman too much.
There you go. Fucked it up. It's an S and a man. Ending with a man. It could be anything. Canadian Spider-Man says, I think we are following you shot for shot, Jeff. Cheers to you. Luck. That's a 2, or that's just a little sip, guys. Cheers to you, broskies. Bill Robb says, drink with me to days gone by. Are we shooting some more vodka, I guess?
Sure. Let me move my phone.
Fucking hell. Okay. This is awesome. And by awesome, I mean, holy fucking shit.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Oh, Margaret, I know I do not wear sunglasses at night.
Okay, so if we have questions and stuff, we're going to try to be a little more concise with our answers. I love you guys. I'm enjoying the shit out of this, but I'm going to die if we go too much longer.
And to tell you, by the way, the boys go.
Let's not kill Jesse. Let's please not kill. Don't take this Jeff the wrong way, but Mary is the most important person in the world to me. So let's please not kill Mary. Let's not kill anyone here.
No, I have this on lock. I am, in fact, a Bala. And
Mary's amazing. Mary's my Wonder Woman.
All right.
I'm just the basic bitch, Steve Trevor. Mary's
whatever. Shut up.
Wait, why isn't he dead?
Why you talk about my boyfriend that way, you fuck?
I'm sorry, Mary. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to talk about your boyfriend that way.
Don't talk about my boyfriend that way, you shit. There.
More shots. Fucking just empowering. Okay.
I got this unlocked, bitches. Is that all you got? Is that all you got? I'm seriously sitting over here laughing at the chats because this is what's supposed to get me shit-faced.
No, guys. The next one's also a shot, so get ready.
Okay, I got this.
Dude, you are spilling everywhere.
Jesse,
I can now drink you so bad. I just realized I can now drink the fuck out of Jesse.
Oh, can you?
Yeah.
You think I've done? You think just because I look like this, I've done? You should go back and see some of the streams where I'm really fucked up.
Oh, boo! I can so outdrink you.
All right, fuck you. All right, you don't know what you've done.
I'm so completely fine right now, and you're spilling shit. I don't get help. There's nobody in this room to help me right now. There's nobody to point out. Bae, you're spelling shit.
All right. You don't know what you've done. I have a superpower that I don't employ often because I don't want to die, but you have unleashed the superpower. Fucking here we go. All right. God, I ain't done this shit since like.
Sweet Pea, I'm half the way through this bottle by my damn.
Well, then I got a super chat to read. Tater says Harry Potter series was awesome. What's your favorite movie? All of you. Shoot your shot, and then rapid fire.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Andrew, favorite Harry Potter movie?
Prisoner of Azkaban.
Mary.
It's wild because I just recently listened through the entire book with Mary, and I'm like, they changed a lot.
Mary, favorite Harry Potter movie?
Oh, it's between Sorcerer's Stone and Chamber of Secrets, and that's because they are both closest to being faithful to the books.
The aesthetics. I do love the aesthetic on those the best, but mine is still Prisoner of Azkaban. It's my favorite book, and I think they even though they miss a lot from the book, they get the essence of it really, really well.
They do get the essence of it, but I have a problem. I have a problem with this book. It's a big continuity error, Jesse. He's sitting there going, Luminous Maximus, and it's at the beginning, and that's a problem because that is literally a breach of the statute for sorcery.
Well, I agree with you on that one 100%. But it's like that was my second favorite book. The fifth book's my favorite book, but 3 is my favorite movie because the fifth book they just leave way too much out in the movie.
I will give the third movie this. I will give Prisoner of Azkaban this in terms of movie.
We got to do quick fire because we have so many drinks to do. I don't
really. Okay.
I just love the story that was being told in the third one.
I do too. Favorite movie?
The first one.
Yeah,
because the only one I stayed awake through the whole one for.
Really?
Damn. Okay. All right.
Okay, so where are we at now? Let me see. Baltimore guy. There we go. Oh, I can bring him up again. Okay, sippings.
All right.
You did the top for that one, right?
You're about to get drunk.
You did it first, then answer the question. Okay. So Baltimore guy says we are all gonna have to hang next time I am in LA. I'm down for that. You seem super cool. Baltimore guys have my favorite super chat ever on Tuesday.
Oh,
one.
Yeah, he sends in, I think it was a $5. He just sends a super chat and it says, "You guys are fine, comma." And I was like, this is incredible. What's the follow-up? Typo. But he said about the super chats, talking about Philly and shit. We were like, he was digging the Eagles, and so I was really feeling it. But yeah, it was just so great. You guys are fine, comma. And I'm like, it was also like in reference to we were saying, so we're like, oh, sorry about whatever. He's like, you guys are fine. But the way it just read, because we read it a little bit later in the conversation, it was like, hey, I'm sending the super chat just to let you guys know that you're all right. Comma. Cliffhanger. It was incredible. It was the greatest thing ever. Fucking Bill Robb says nearly 50 and can still hang in there. Good bitch, Bill Robb.
Do it.
Effing plus. We got a big old gulp for that one.
All right. I got you. Get on my level, Jesse. Get on my level.
I don't know if you guys can tell. Jeff and I just both simultaneously got very serious about our drinking.
Yeah.
I'll say that's no joke when I'm in the description. The only thing we're serious about is our drinking. We are serious, and you have thrown down the gauntlet. It is serious now. Canadian Spider-Man says, this super chat brought to you by the CERB, Canadian Emergency Response Benefits. No excuse, Jesse. I'm in my late 40s, stronger liver than 30s. All right. We're throwing it down. Like I said, we are getting serious now.
I am almost halfway through my bottle of vodka and water.
Dude, this thing was what? Was it half? Was it a little less?
There's two of you drinking that shit.
Also,
that's not the same thing. That's not the same thing.
But remember, that was fuller. This was almost half full.
Okay, you've been shooting from both.
We've also done 2 shots of Maker's Mark. That's less than half full now. This is our third gin drink.
Baby, I think we can outdrink them. I think we can outdrink them, baby.
Fucking, you are fucking
We'll see you in person.
You are fucking on.
One of these days, we're going to all get together in person, whether it's Star Wars Celebration or something else, and we're going to find out.
I think I can drink them. I know I can outdrink Jess.
Bill Robb says, Mary is a bluegrass gal? Howdy.
Damn Skippy. Y'all are lucky I'm not shooting fucking moonshine right now.
You pulled that up, or at least I saw it over in the corner. Like,
hold on, I'm taking my shot now. I'm keeping up. I'm taking my shot now.
Mary, I think we need another picture.
I took my shot for that like 25 minutes ago.
Mary, I think we need another picture of where you're at. Can we get one, Mary?
No, that is the picture of where she's at, because Mary's Wonder Woman.
No, literally give me 2 seconds.
She's Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Give me 2 seconds. I'll get my phone out and we'll handle this shit.
Mm-hmm. All right, so where are we now? Okay, so get your fucking phone ready and also get your sips ready. Diego Flores, thank you again for the super chat. It says, Jeff, get clarified butter /ghee. You can use it to make homemade movie theater popcorn. Gonna try it out tomorrow. Next stream, I will report results. Nice. I'll do you one better, Diego Flores.
Why is Gamora?
I fucking love clarified butter. It is so delicious. But what we do on our popcorn, we do brown butter.
It's delicious.
So brown butter has a little bit of a little more caramelization, a little bit of sweetness to it if you do it just right. Nutty. Nutty. Oh my god!
Shit's in Twitter.
Huh?
Shit's in Twitter. I don't want to hear it.
All
right.
Let's see. Do. That's your fucking face. Who cares about your face? I want to care about your.
I care about her face. I want to kiss the shit out of that face.
All right. So here we go. How really is that much lower than it was before?
Girl, that's 2/3 of the fucking bottle by my damn self.
All right, so we're on the bottom of the label there. I'm just comparing. That's
that Irish blood, is what that is.
So, I mean, you've gone from halfway through the label to the bottom of the label.
Yes,
that's respect. I'm not saying it's not respectable. What I'm saying is, it's not like you're outdoing us in some grand way. We're on.
No, I'm just saying I'm more together. I'm way more together now.
I'm running this shit. You together. What if you?
All right. Well, then keep going. I'm gonna be so proud of you here.
I'm the one fucking running the shit. So responsibility and I'm like 8,000. If you want me to get funny more goddamn impressive, I will pull out the box wine and start drinking from the fucking tap.
Dude. I have no more alcohol. If I finish this bottle tonight, I don't want to hear shit. If I drink an entire fucking bottle of vodka,
good.
I'm my damn self. I don't want to hear shit ever again.
Whatever. Canadian Spider-Man says, I may be too drunk to web sling tonight. Love you both. I think it's a good idea. If you
can't get a DUI for web slinging.
If you're a Cape Crusader or Masked Avenger,
is that a thing?
I'm going to suggest that you refrain from crime fighting tonight.
I'll get another one.
If you're web slinging, if you're using a grapple gun, can they get you for that?
Man, I'm using a grapple gun.
Yeah, if you're a comic book guy like I am, can they hit for that?
Look, realistically, what all of these guys is doing is illegal in the first place. Being drunk while they're doing would just be like,
well,
gravy on the.
Yes, they're vigilantes. So yes, it is illegal at its base level. Sure.
I love how everybody got a peek behind the scenes.
We're ignoring
my fucking green screen right there. Like I'm just looking back and they're like, well, shit, my green screen's in that shit. Welcome to the real fucking world.
All right, Bill Robb says, well played, Jess. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Bill Robb.
That doesn't include the fucking half a bottle of water and vodka that I've gone through, by the way.
Water and vodka. Wait, are you saying your bottle was mixed with water?
No, it's vodka and water, right? So I used a bottle of water. Okay, I drank a little bit out of it, poured a shot of vodka in there, And when I say shot, I mean a full fucking shot, like not just the 1 ounce, but I poured a whole glass, a whole shot like, to the top. So it's essentially like a shot and a half, right? Into the bottle of vodka, into the bottle of water with some grenadine, or not grenadine, fucking fruit punch Mio. So that's half gone as well.
Oh, your fucking white girl drink. I don't care about your white girl.
No, that's the sips. That's the sips. You be taking sips out of your glass. That's the sips, girl.
Whatever. I don't give a shit about your white girl wasting this. Oh, that's half gone. So that giant drink is half. This is as much as a water bottle, and this is we're half gone on our second one.
Sure, then I'm half gone too. So we're on the same level. We're on the same level. That's all I'm saying.
I just want to put this out there. This isn't me simping for Mary because she's my girlfriend and I love her more than anything in the world. I fully believe, despite my ridiculous alcohol tolerance, despite my body mass index, I think she could probably outdrink me. I was going to say that.
I can outdrink a lot of people.
And that's because I drink regularly, but I don't drink a lot regularly.
All right, so if that's the case, then Mary, you and I are going to go shot for shot at a Fandom Menace meetup.
You guys,
and I want to chug beers too. I don't want to just sit around and do shots.
Look, I don't fucking like beer, but I'll drink wine coolers.
Mary and the ugly guy
at
the bar, Indiana Jones, in Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Thanks for calling me.
I don't feel anything yet. But
okay, that's fair.
I have a feeling that Mary probably.
I will go toe to toe. I will.
Who's gonna win?
Yeah.
Obviously.
I will go toe to toe with Jeff. I will absolutely go toe to toe.
It's cool because you can't see eye to eye with me because I'm probably a foot taller.
Jeff's
You're at 5'4". I'll beat your ass into the ground. You really?
Are you really only 5'4"?
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Anna size.
That's it.
You're almost Anna
size.
I'm
over a foot taller than you, lady.
It's true. and Mary, while Jeff is drinking you under the table, I'm just gonna add insult to injury and beat up your boyfriend.
Damn. Okay. Well, I'm scared.
Love you guys.
She's gonna freaking stick me with a fencing saber. Shit.
Yeah, I can, bitch. I don't even need to because I do Krav Maga as well, so I can use my fist.
All right. Hey, I think I did Taekwondo.
Yeah, but mine's about maiming. Yours is probably about honor and shit. Canadian Spider-Man says, I think I'm going to need a piss jug a la Trailer Park Boys because I can't tear myself away from you. Ha!
You know, Jeremy needed a piss jug on the first
episode. He did. I remember that. I was thinking about that earlier today when Anna or Nessa in the Matrix.
Jeremy would probably get drunk off of his first light beer.
He doesn't drink at all, though.
No, he doesn't drink.
I know. That's what I'm saying. He doesn't have
to drink. No, you can't ask Jeremy to drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just peed in a jug on the first High Council because he was afraid to step away from his computer.
He was that's fucking nervous. Little chihuahua with the big dogs. So nervous about it. So nervous about going away for a second that he straight up pissed in a bottle.
There were times where I fell asleep on some of those episodes.
Who isn't the same thing as drinking, buddy.
I'm like, SJWs. Got it. They suck.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. So Canadian Spider-Man says, okay, well, to finish this, I think I'm going to need a piss jug on the Trailer Park Boys because I can't tear myself away from you. Fuck yeah. So genuine, real. I've ditched a bonfire for you. Fuck yeah, Canadian Spider-Man. I will drink for that. That is awesome.
Canadian Spider-Man, this is a better time than the bonfire, and I will drink to that shit, too.
God damn, I'm going to take a screenshot of that because that's one of my favorite super chats that I've ever had. Thank you. That, touches my heart.
Go big, bore, or go home, asks Caffeinated Wolfe. You did Aikido? I'm assuming he meant or. Did judo, or did you do judo? Want to dance? I did judo. I did Aikido. I did Hapkido. I did karate. I did a few things in my early teens and prior to that. So, I mean, do you want to dance? Why the fuck would I want to fight anybody unless it's absolutely necessary?
I feel like we got the power couples of the Fandom Menace together tonight.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
Yeah. All right. More shots time.
Except, and here's the thing. I'm not. There's no throwing on the table and dick measuring here. I've got 200 something subscribers. Jeff is fucking king.
Yeah, it's true. I ain't gonna argue that.
Come on. No, Tater trying to throw down a gauntlet here. I'm answering the call. Here comes the challenge. I believe I already threw the challenge down. $20. I'll take it. I got you.
There's more vodka.
I got you, beesh.
Delivers learning so much more.
Tater.
You know what? Actually, I think I think I can live through these vodka shots because we've been doing the mixed vodka drinks. And I've been building back my tolerance through like watermelon.
I don't actually feel anything. The worst thing is I have to actually pee.
Suck a dick. Oh, you're gonna be the first one to break the seal?
I'm gonna break the seal.
I haven't even broken the seal yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna break the seal. Probably here pretty shortly.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
John, let's see if we can get to the super chats before that happens. I don't know. All right.
Tater, I took your challenge and I said, oh, look at that. Glass is empty.
Mary is a damn beast, and I can say that objectively. It's not even because she's my girlfriend. And I'll fucking marry her at some point. It's because she's an actual beast.
And you are drunk. You are so drunk.
And you can definitely get drunk.
You're fucking drunk, dude.
Hold on, wait a second.
I'd actually be drunk right now.
I'm not gonna say what I'm doing yet.
Okay.
Mary hasn't broken the seal, right?
What about Mary?
Hold on, something about Mary. Hold on.
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm being kept in the dark as well.
Everybody's heard that fucking joke. What?
What the hell are you doing with your phone?
What am I looking at?
It's the sound of running water.
You're an asshole.
Okay.
Why are you such a dick, Jeff?
So if I was in the middle of like a cross country, like a 3.5 mile cross country race, that would have an effect on me, but it doesn't right now.
Oh man, I'm still more sober, perhaps than anybody other than Andrew. And I am like,
what you're counting your sobriety on? Because I can stay on task. Actually, I'm the one person. Well, Jeff and I are the only people here who can actually stay on task. So I don't know. J Hando 4 says, "Bye, y'all. Have a good one. Good night, J Hando 4."
Peace out.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much for joining us. Appreciate everything you do as a wonderful member of our chat. But see, Mary, that was me staying on task.
Oh, were you staying on task, boo?
Staying
on task, boo.
Again.
I'm so proud of you. Quit slopping your drinks. You keep spilling shit. Your hubby had to tell you so.
Staying on task. Tater says, I don't know if I should brag, but I'm hanging in there with you guys too. Getting slammered, but it's still good to go for a while. I like slammered. That's
I've
good.
never heard that phrase. I like it.
No, I dig it a lot.
We'll tribute the Tater from now on.
Tater slammered. Slammered like Tater. That'll be a shirt one day. Slammered like Tater.
Mayhem is 2/3 of the way through this bottle by her damn self.
Tater, okay? if you keep hanging in here with us,
you'll be dead.
And saying things like slammered as we continue on our drinking journeys, that'll become a t-shirt one day, guaranteed.
All right. I love it, but that has to be a t-shirt. Can you hang, bro? Can you hang?
Can you hang?
I almost didn't do that too.
Your mama had to pee, Bill Rob. Wait, that was Bill Rob who said that. Who said Mary had to pee? Somebody said Mary has to pee or something. Your mama had to pee. Whatever.
Okay, so we read that one.
Okay. Mary has to pee.
Read on that one, and we read that one, and we're getting close there, guys. We're getting close. We're really almost there, actually. Is that the?
I just dabbed, by the way, unnecessarily.
You say you're not drunk?
I did. I dabbed.
Mary's dab is actually amazing. I just have to say. I think dabs are retarded. I do it because Mary likes it for whatever reason. I have no idea why. But Mary's dab is incredibly entertaining.
Man, I'm fucking adorable.
Yeah, that's the last one. Cool.
Sorry, we're just figuring out which our super chat is the last one, and it's this one. I gotta make a little more drink for this one.
You can share mine.
Waterfish?
Because I drank the rest of the tonic water, so there's no more.
I don't drink waterfish, make love in it. Really?
Okay. I don't see it.
Okay.
You know what? Cheers. I respect that.
Cheers. Cheers to you and cheers to your mama.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, it's pretty gin straw. Be careful. Not for you?
Oh, the taste is juniper.
It's juniper and lime. It sounds like it'd be a good paint color.
I'm focusing on the lime.
I won't lie. I'm feeling this shit.
Of course you are. You're front. I know. Well, here's the real question. It's come to that time. Are y'all too drunk for Mad Libs?
No, girl. I can do this. I do have to pee though. I'm gonna be right back.
All right, go do your peas. I'm gonna fill in the audience. Andrew, did you break the seal already? Did I miss it?
I have not broken the seal yet.
Oh,
I'm sure I will pretty shortly.
We fucking broke Mary.
So
Go
I
now.
drank a lot of water before this.
Andrew, go now. And yeah, because I'll fill in the chat.
All right.
Make sure everyone knows.
Right back.
Cool beans. So Mad Libs, y'all know how it's played. Basically every 1, 2, 3, 4th words go into the chat. So I'll give you that ahead of time, so you have time to send in your suggestions. A super chat will take the place of any other suggestion. Otherwise, we'll just pull one out, give you the next one, suckle you back in, and yeah, it'll be fun together. Well, if the super chat doesn't fit the one we're working on, we will still fit it in. But we're gonna have a good time. These are adult Mad Libs. This is Kama Sutra edition. I'm not gonna read the title. I'm not gonna let you know the title until afterwards because it's just fucking funnier that way.
What's their first word?
The chat's first word is gonna be a letter of the alphabet.
All right, so folks, send in your letters of the alphabet.
I don't think we've ever had that one before.
THC already, so let's send them in.
I don't think we've ever had that one before.
No, not a letter. No.
That's the worst one ever. I thought we had like a color. I was like, God, that's terrible. Fucking.
We had a color the other day.
Yeah.
I'm here.
We actually made that good. Light purple was pretty good. But
light purple is our color. So 5011. Ooh, Z and R and B. So Berserk. That's literally spells Berserk.
Bizarre. Technically, we've been drinking.
It reads Berserk.
Bizarres.
Keep sending this sound. Anybody that fucks up loses. Berserk.
If we were a Czech or something, we would read Berserk.
The Berserk.
Berserk.
If we were Czech, we'd be the wrist checks, and our son would be getting married to that.
Ew, no. The wrist checks or the ride checks?
The rice checks? I don't know.
Checks.
God, that's
actually, they do that joke so well, I can never remember which one the right one
care.
is. It's the best.
It's funny how people say that movie's racist. If you're really offended by Pretty in Pink, jump off your roof.
Candles.
Yeah, and if you're offended by 16 Candles, jump off your roof.
The rice checks are 16 candles.
I know that. They both have moderate.
They do. Yeah, color shop. Jesus for Zach, that's a good one.
Goldschlager, anyone?
Jesus fuck, how long does it take you guys to pee? They're probably all having phone sex or some shit. Alright. In the meantime,
what's my word?
What I can do, and take your word, I can take the chat's word and give them their next one.
Yeah, just do that so we don't have to wait on them.
Have it fun. No one picked my favorite one. We had a bunch of votes for Z, including Zach Blackfire, who makes a very compelling point. Mm-hmm. Z is for Zach. Ooh, D. James Baker says J is for Jesse. That's a really also another one, but I'm going to go the Democratic route and say
Z
because
most people voted, yeah.
Also, Zach Blackfire makes a very compelling argument. Mm-hmm. Z is for Zach.
Mm-hmm. Where's mine?
Yours. Wait, let me tell the chat what's next for them. 1, 2. Chat, you have a verb ending in ing next. Jeff has a noun.
How about bidet? We've never had that one before either.
We have not. Good one. All right. So, a verb ending ing from the chat. Jeff's. Ooh, your next one's an animal.
An animal? How about a llama? No, a goat.
I love you so much. Guys, if you haven't pressed the like button yet, make sure you do it. We're not at 100 yet, and that's stupid. It's so quiet right now. It's weird because like I'm used to just you and I streaming together.
Yeah, it's how it normally is.
But it just feels so quiet right now.
I like it.
It's nice.
It's the calm.
Before the storm.
Spinning, farting, foaming, pissing. Come on, if we're last week was piss covered strawberries.
Wait. Fart storming.
Fart storming.
It's gotta be fart storming.
Yeah.
Moving on to this AK. Fart storming it is. Oh my god, I don't even know what that means.
Is it weird that I read Movie Block's secret chat? Or not message, super chat, but message in Optimus Prime's voice?
No, it's good.
What do they have left?
Chat, next word, 1, 2, 3, 4, is an adverb. So that's your LY words. Blankly.
And what do I have?
Quickly, smoothly, poopily, stupidly,
dankily, stankily.
You get a verb ending in ing.
Fucking. Bidet and fucking. It sounds like my favorite videos. I don't know what bidet fucking
All right, I'm back. I'm really sorry. I don't know what's been happening.
What?
I just got back. I had a roommate in the bathroom, so.
I was gonna say, what's taking you guys so fucking long?
No, man, my roommate was in the bathroom, and so my other two roommates are having like a date night or whatever.
Whatever.
Our
date night is so much better, by the way.
Oh my god! Well, no, Nova and Ashley are like watching some Puss in Boots shits. So I walked across, or like I crawled across the couch, and got into their lap and rolled over like a cat. And was like, love me. And they were like,
that's not weird.
You're fucking ruining everything. And I was like, tell me tomorrow when I'm sober and I care.
Nice. I love it. So we started with Out You a little bit. We got a bunch of the chat suggestions.
All right. Do I get to fill in any blanks?
Oh, yeah, tons. Chat, your last word for this puzzle is going to be an animal. Oh, yeah, I took your adverb, by the way. I had to pick stankily because both Batgoat and WTF viewer said stankly, only 2 chats apart, so it was just like divine intervention because they couldn't have seen the other one that quickly. So stankily it is for your adverb. Now we need an animal. We already got emu and hyena, so keep them coming. Got a few of Jeff's words already.
Hyena from the Lion King.
Oh, wait, so since this is like a couple stream, can I keep it like super romantic?
You can make it whatever you want. Romantic, dirty, gross. We already have fart storming and stankily in the.
I'm gonna get like super romantic on this shit.
Also, Mary, just so you know, this is Adult Mad Libs Kama Sutra edition. So.
Kama Sutra, baby, you want to do the Kama Sutra?
All right. So Andrew, as the virgin member of this stream, you get the first word. It's a noun.
Me?
Andrew, are you listening to
Me?
I was gonna say, I'm not the fucking version of this stream. He didn't say me. I didn't know.
Mary, not everything is about you, woman.
You don't know that.
I know you got a man that makes you feel that way.
Jesus Christ named me while he was on the grass. Okay.
All right, Andrew, a noun?
A noun.
Yep.
Shit. Oh, Jesus.
That's a noun. You literally just said a noun.
You can use my name.
You said shit. Like, that was a noun.
Mary's the only noun I can think of.
Literally the first thing you said.
Shit, that's a noun.
Literally.
And you said Jesus.
Yeah, those were 2 nouns. I'm taking shit because it was the first thing you said, and it was a noun.
No!
Yep. All right, Mary, you get an adjective.
Biased choice.
Adjective?
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm drunk. Adjective describes a person, place, or thing.
Correct.
So, sexy.
Wait, what is sexy?
Sexy. But you gotta say it with your lips pursed together. Sexy.
I can't move my mouth enough to say sexy.
You have to say it with the gun. I'm gonna point at you and you're gonna go shoot. All right, Andrew, adjective.
Adjective. Hitting.
What is that?
Hitting.
Hitting?
Not a fucking violent.
That's an adverb, isn't it? Isn't hitting an adverb?
Hitting's a verb.
Wait, did you see adjective?
Yeah,
Adjective.
Yeah, hitting's a verb.
Adjective. Oh shit. Okay. Sexy. Shit.
You can't use sexy. That's my word. You can't use our word. That's our word.
She already used it, so she just used it.
Ravishing.
Ooh,
Just like
nice. You want to make out later?
All right, Mary.
I want to make out with you all the time.
You shits! I hate you so much right now. You fucks. That's some bullshit.
Yep.
Hey,
A lot to be said. I don't hate you guys, but I am incredibly.
You just need to understand. You have it coming. You have it coming. When Andrew and I.
I don't hate you. I am jealous.
Love you guys.
You have it coming. You better invite us back. And when you do invite us back, we're gonna fucking like make out on your asses.
When that day comes, we will maybe see. I'm gonna take the animal in the chat right now. I've got to go with the James Baker, the Raptor. What a great
I have a question for you. Since we have retarded rules on this channel, would a velocipaster count as an animal?
Yes.
Cool.
What?
For future reference,
a
velocipaster would indeed count as an
What
animal.
about one of the weird animals on those movies, like the shark, the puss, and all that?
Yes.
Megalodon?
Absolutely. No, sharktopus.
How many more till I got to pee now?
You can go pee. You have time to go pee.
Cool.
Mary,
You go big or go home. I have complete control.
Mary, you get a part of the body.
I get a part of the body?
Yeah.
Big fat dick.
I'm writing that all down. Big
Exactly.
fat dick.
Verbatim. Word for word.
Velocipaster.
No, wait. Can I change it? Can I change it to mushroom dick?
You may.
All right.
I'll allow it. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, someone said Velocipaster. Maybe I Boxers AKs. I'm not sure I'm gonna go that far, but it is definitely worth the hour.
What is a Velocipaster?
It's a movie on Amazon that you should just watch, and that's all I'm gonna tell you about it.
Do it for a watch party.
Maybe that would actually be a great drunk watch party.
I can't watch it ever again.
I'm actually kind of with that. Once was enough.
I put myself through some shit for mindless entertainment, aka Street Fighter. Never again.
Fucking Dark Phoenix.
That movie's better.
Probably, yeah, I would know for
Probably.
sure. Andrew, you get an adjective.
Adjective. Shit.
Not an adjective. Shitty.
That's me thinking out loud. Good God. Gorgeous.
Oh, Pete.
Thank you, Andrew.
I'm sorry. Mary's the only thing in the forefront of my mind. 24/7, 365. That's just going to be a natural thing that pops up.
Such teenagers. It's cute. All right, Mary, you get a
You have to kiss him. It's not fair.
I think I'm older than both of you. Jesus Christ.
Mary, you get a noun.
I get a noun?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Doxy Mama.
No, we already finished all the chat suggestions. Sorry, Doxy Mama. We got all the chat suggestions earlier while they were going to the bathroom.
The Bells of Notre Dame.
Now, WTF viewer, I can't think of anything but the Jeopardy theme.
Are we still drinking? Did I miss drinks?
No, we're done.
We haven't gotten any super chats. No chat.
All right.
But Andrew has a verb.
A verb, baby. Pumping. Say pumping.
Shit. That's not fair because I can't tell Mary no.
Think of something similar to pumping.
Driving.
Yeah, right in there.
Really?
Drive. That's how it.
Zach Blackfire, I will have you know that I simp just as hard for Andrew.
Mary. You have a noun, Mary.
A noun? Mm-hmm. Your mom.
I like that noun. Mary thinks outside the box, and I like it.
It's not outside the box for her. Pretty standard fare.
Really, baby? Really? Really?
One day inside her.
Same. It's kind of your go-to.
Don't touch my fucking box.
I get to finish it off.
Yeah.
I'm the only person that gets to.
It's the adjective.
How about late?
Late?
Yeah.
Late.
You're evil. I'm late.
I'm late.
And before we read our wonderful story, we have another shot to do. We're actually almost out of the bottle. And this is the gigantic.
Jesus, at this rate, I can only do this once a month.
This isn't a fifth. This is a handle, guys. So,
y'all, I got you. I got you.
I'm saying this is a handle. So, us splitting this is the same as you drinking a fifth on your own. So, cheers to Tater. He says, "Hope you guys don't hate me for the late donation. I figured it was time for one." Of course, we don't hate you, Tater. We love you. How can we ever hate you?
I love Fat Goat. You just got my reference.
I hope he's still alive. Tater, that is. I mean, we know he is because he was hanging with us, but now he has not. I wonder what Canadian Spider-Man's doing. He enjoyed your mama.
All right.
So,
you ready to read it?
All right. So this Mad Lib, the title is "What Your Favorite Position Says About You."
One of these times, we should take one of those ridiculous Cosmo quizzes about this. Just read our results on air.
One of these times, we should just take quizzes on. That should be a stream we do.
Let's do that on Tuesday.
Oh my god, yes! I'm so on board.
But let's do it.
We can do it.
All right, just the two of us on Tuesday.
We'll screen share it. We'll screen share it.
We'll screen share it. Let's read Mad Libs. Let's put weird emphasis on too many syllables.
All right, what your favorite position says about you? You've read the Shit Sutra backwards and forwards and have mastered all the sexy positions in the book. So what does your favorite bidet say about you?
You nasty.
The erotic Z.
That's the best letter.
You enjoy ravishing penetration and have incredible mushroom dick strength.
Isn't that a pejorative phrase? A mushroom. Anyway, keep going. All right, keep going.
That fucking helps.
In the meantime, Bill Robb says, box touching is cool me. I think Bill Robb is drinking with us.
I think Bill Robb is like,
makes any sense.
Bill, stop. For the love of God, stop. And just come back next week. Don't die tonight.
Don't die tonight. But like you super chat.
Bill's trying to kill me.
I just meant do it to yourself.
I don't want to kill these lines. Can I put all of them in here? Because I was going to say maybe we might need a little bit of box wine to finish this off.
That'll be fine.
We might need box wine if anything else happens.
But let's read this week.
I'm reading. Okay. So if your favorite position is the rocking goat,
what?
That means you don't mind fart storming up and down for long periods of time.
Oh, God.
Really?
Ugh.
If your favorite position is the glowing triangle, well, triangles aren't just for gorgeous band geeks, but you may have played the Bells of Notre Dame in high school fucking band.
That was my favorite part of school.
That's the only thing that makes any sense.
I was going to follow it up as a good joke, but I'll tell you off air. Anyway, keep going.
Favorite position is the padlock.
Really? Oh my God, why can I see that in my mind?
I got that visual too. It's like, hey baby, you want to do the padlock tonight? Okay. Mine is way different. This leg is the hook.
It's basically just 69. It's all it is.
So
one of the terrible parts about being a tall guy.
Shit.
We make it work though. So if you're members of the padlock, you love your partner so much you stankily want to let them go.
No, man, I ain't letting that shit go.
I'm letting anything go.
If your favorite position is the slider, you own stock in Astro Drive and Petroleum Your Mom.
My mom is out of this one.
Wait, what? Never mind. You don't need to repeat it.
If your favorite position is the 8, you're always up for a late challenge, especially when it comes to making love like a raptor. Does that make sense?
Man, I make love like a raptor all the fucking time. I'm eating the fuck out that shit.
Raptors have short arms too.
Yeah, they do.
So you make love like this? Looks like you're a fucking rabbit. I couldn't imagine me trying to do like you're trying to. Never mind.
Look, I just want to reminisce about high school fucking band some more.
Yeah.
So I want to gift a new game.
Strawberries and planted our assholes.
I'm ready. We planted our assholes.
I want to gift a game to you, Jesse.
Yeah.
I'm gonna gift a game. I'm gonna gift a game to your stream. All right. Okay. And the game is called May All Your Bacon Burn. Okay. So is when you select a person on the stream with you and you wish ill upon them. All right. You wish serious ill upon them, such as Andrew. I hope you accidentally ding your neighbor's car on such a constant and regular basis that when they see you the next time, they decide to themselves that they're going to put your name on a Scientology mailing list, and that for the rest of your life, you will receive content and visits from the Scientology people, no matter where the fuck you move to.
That's fucked up. That's called fucked up.
The game is called Me All Your Bacon
Mary,
Burn.
because you decided to single me out. I hope that every time for the rest of your days when you come home, your dogs are
dead.
Not excited to see you.
Not excited to see me. Yeah, exactly.
So you just go back and forth being shitty to each other?
Exactly.
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, not tonight.
Without being outright like evil, like
No,
I
it's
hope
true,
you
not
fucking get cancer or something.
Yeah, right. Like, no, I hope you get
Like,
cancer.
this is a step too far.
I hope you wake up and your dogs have been violently ill in the middle of the night and shit all over your floor.
All right, guys, it's fucking time. I'm gonna drink this straight from the tap.
Oh fuck! What are we doing?
So
Jesus Christ,
we've got some more super chats. Maybe I'm not. Maybe
I was say we got
last.
people,
Oh
please.
Oh god. Okay, so do you need a place to put your limes? You just put them back in this bowl for now.
Girl, that's a game you want to play. It's fun as hell.
All right, so I got to fill this cup because we got some more super chats to read because Mad Libs usually signifies the end of the stream, guys.
Yeah, Bill Rob. No more.
And someone else. I mean, I can't be that mad, but we Mad Libs is our end. That's the only way we can make sure we can actually go. If not, we could be here all night. It would be terrible.
Yeah, I want to.
We want to watch.
You have work in the morning, believe it or not.
Real Rob says, "Trust me, I will be here next week, and we'll be so excited to see you."
Shit, I'm drunk. I'm not gonna lie, I'm fucking drunk.
Oh, nice. So, Bill Rob, not only will we be excited to see you, we'll be more excited to see you next week than we are to see you right now. On a full disclosure. Tater says, somebody mentioned box wine? Lol. Yeah, well, asking you.
Does this need another fucking shot? I can't. Okay, hold on.
$10 is just a big sip. It's a big sip, if I remember correctly.
Big old sippy sip.
All right.
Bill Rob says, Howl's Moving Castle reference.
Girl, have you seen that movie?
Never.
I will send you that movie.
Oh,
we have it.
We can get it.
It's Miyazaki.
But I've only ever seen,
we have all this. He's on the streaming services.
I've only ever seen from Miyazaki, Princess Mononoke and Spirited Away.
Girl, okay.
Those are two damn good ones.
There are two other movies I would suggest to you. Howl's Moving Castle is one of them, and Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind. Both of which are amazing movies that you will love. Freaking Patrick Stewart is in Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind.
Patrick Stewart. That sounds beautiful. Thank you for this. I well, the times I've sat down and watched them, I have enjoyed them. You know, it's not my like prime aesthetic. It's not what I think to go to. But the times that I have digested them, it has been an enjoyable experience on both occasions. But as enjoyable as this experience has been, it is coming to a close. We love you guys so much. We're so glad you could join us tonight. Plug your channels, plug your stuff, say your last words. Say your last words.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die. All right, you know what? I'll start.
Better not.
I'll start. All right, so
terrible. Actually, those are great last words. What if your last words are, "Oh my god, I'm gonna die"? Fucking solid.
I got this unlocked. You ready? Hey guys, I am Mary B. I am the mistress of Mayhem, disruptor of the narrative, and official Wham and card holder. You can find me over on my channel, Mary Mayhem, where I talk about newsiness and stuff. You can also find me over on Midnight's Edge every Monday night for Toxic Femininity, as well as the Geeks and Gamers premium stream for the Geeks and Gamers Girls Chat on Tuesday nights. So make sure you go sign up for that shit. And also, I can drink Jesse Milestone under the fucking table.
That is clearly had not been proven. I am still here. I am hanging. I just poured myself this full glass of wine, and you bet your ass is going to be empty within the next 20 minutes of leaving the stream. So,
girl,
anywho's
I am so much more sober than you right now.
Hold on. I got this. Andrew, do your thing.
Hey guys, I'm Andrew, Caffeinated Wolfe. I am one of the lead admins. In fact, I'm kind of the lead admin on geeksandgamers.com, which was newly relaunched back in May, maybe early June. I'm lead admin running the forums, running the blogs. I do have my own Twitch channel and my own YouTube channel, which is Caffeinated Wolfe with an E at the end. Check it out. I do all sorts of game streams. I just finished up Jedi Fallen Order, which is incredible. Right now I'm playing through Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning, which is a remake of one of my favorite games from last generation. Check me out if you feel like it. I mainly spend my time on Twitch, not so much as YouTube, though I should probably spend a little more time here.
No, it's not worth it.
It's not worth it.
Hey,
all right, just
baby.
I spend a lot of time here on YouTube, but mainly on Mary Mayhem's channel on Wednesday Night Mayhem, on Shenanigans on Saturday nights, and on Friday night Marioki when she does that once in every blue moon. So you can find me there. But yeah, check me up on my Twitch. That's primarily where you can find me. If you have any problems, though, since I am the lead mod and lead admin on kingsgamers.com, let me know.
Basically,
I'll probably tell you to call your mom because I don't fucking care.
What he's telling you is bitch to him about stuff.
No, I'll just tell you to go call your mom because I don't fucking care.
And the penultimate plug goes to the second most important person.
Should Pancakes here? Because I get
to plug your stuff.
Yeah, World Class Bullshitters, first channel in the Fandom Menace. We do our podcast every Thursday night before this one. So we had some hard-hitting topics tonight. Didn't even get to talk about China and their fucking bullshit with Disney. But we'll save that for our Patreon stuff. So check that out. Making videos, growing the channel. Gonna Twitch. If you were going to work tomorrow, I was gonna stream Tony Hawk for the hell of it. I think I might. I don't give a shit that you're here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Of course. It's kind of a mean way to say it.
Oh, seriously, fucking stop. No, it's really. I want to get going.
You can go.
Okay, I'm out.
All right, bye.
I'm out of drinking.
Okay. Bill Rob says, "Be excellent to each other." Cheers to that, bro.
Absolutely.
Always be excellent to each other. That's something we should do here because it's something that's not done anywhere.
Also, I'm super jelly of Jeff and Jesse.
Cheers.
They can kiss each other at night.
We're going to go to Costco.
It's not even funny.
All right, we gotta go to Costco this week.
You go to Costco.
Costco. I'm going to go to Costco in like the next fucking half hour.
Yeah,
we're getting right off of here.
We're getting right off and getting right on.
Yeah.
So we are ready because we get to bang after this, not to rub your nose in it.
This is bullshit.
One last shot for all of us. Going on the comments. Haha. If not, it's good. Take the donation. Anyhow, cheers. Oh, one last shot for you, Tater, of course. I'm Jesse Mouse and Mindless. If you're here, you already know that. So the one thing I'll ask you to do is please go check out Pancake the Cat on YouTube. And subscribe to his channel. Follow him on Twitter if you're on Twitter at Pancake. I'm really excited for our little boy's future. We're having so much fun doing it. So please come out and support the cat. And
he gets to eat all the fish flakes he wants for being good.
That's right. He gets fish. He loves it. The bonito jelly. He gets fish when he's good. So all that stuff. Yeehaw. Thank you guys so much for being here. We're gonna close this out. This is not a dig at you guys. This is just how we always close our streams. It is our wonderful, beautiful, magical Corona kiss. Feel free to make out with the edges of your screen to feel like you're doing it too.
I'm totally making out with my microphone right now.